aware of things that
All
were
right, we're
happening
live,
in the
Yeah,
real
so
boys.
they
world?
like they are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good. I started the stream, so let's get
Okay.
it.
There was like an important quest item that they had swapped to another character without telling the DM, and then he had like an encounter set up where they got like robbed or something, I don't know. And then lo and behold, the DM goes, "I have this object," and they go, "No, you don't. It's on that guy."
Yep, no, that does not
Yeah.
fly.
All right. But I don't know how long it's been, but it has been a hot minute. You
Couple
guys,
days.
It's been over a month.
yes, it has been a long, long time.
But
But
in
you
the
guys are
but in the
now in the.
world of noob, but paltry moments have passed.
I don't know what sentence you just said there, but I'm not sure it was a
Well,
complete
I've
one.
dubbed this universe the noob universe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. No time has passed in this world.
It's not the
Just
Noobiverse.
the blink of an eye.
It could
in
be
the
the
blink
noob.
of an eye.
I was gonna say that one's an easy one for you.
It could have been. I don't know.
All right, you guys are wintering up here in the snowy mountains of the Great
vast-
Divide, and you met a cool cowboy by the name of Will Starspur, who has claimed to know the way up the mountain and knows about some of the critters up here that have been wandering these parts, and brought you to this cave. You don't. This is a large cave. You know, it kind of is a slopes downwards. You guys have made your way inside, and Will got in his head to tie up. I mean, basically a giant. You know, like if you guys were both standing, you'd be at like his kneecap, maybe a little higher, and there's just one giant unblinking eye that I believe either Yaru or I forgot. Oh, Torvar kind of saw, and you guys kind of came up with the game plan of trying to tie him up in his sleep. And it turns out that he wasn't sleeping; he was dead. And Will kind of just got ready to tie his feet together, and realized that like he's only got one foot. Like his leg's been mangled at the kneecap on the other. His stomach has been like eviscerated open. His jaw's dislocated. He's clearly dead. But Will wasn't exactly subtle, stealthy is the word. When you see like several small rocks get kicked back upwards towards you guys, especially I think, well, half of you guys have dark vision, so the rest of you have kind of know what's going on. But you hear rock skitter and then just a roar from deeper in the tunnel. Get away from him!
Oh yeah.
And then we roll initiative.
right.
And we
Numbers
already
coming.
rolled, right? These numbers we
Yeah,
have
Yeah.
in here are
Yeah,
correct,
these
okay.
all should be accurate initiative rolls.
So I need to roll.
Yes, I would. Yep, I remember now. I did not
Yeah.
want to roll for you because I figured next time we were gonna play, you were gonna be here.
Why is it not rolling? Roll. Roll. The fuck. Oh, there we go.
Well, I'll give you Yaru. You can, especially now that there's well, you guys will all be able to see, but you know, you can pinpoint where that voice is coming from.
I need to
You see kind of a lumbering figure start to get to his feet. Will, I don't believe you have dark vision, so you can see, but it's pretty dim in here. Okay, let's fix the order. Stark is now in here. Okay. Roki, you watched with bated breath as Will snuck up on the giant.
What kind of bait you
Clearly did
using?
not go well, as you guys all hear it kind of like echo around the walls of this huge voice yelling.
I am going to wait, or I get
Okay.
delay, because I can't see
So
anything,
there-
right? Like I don't
Sure,
have
so-
dark vision, so
To about here, it's kind of like when it's dark and the moon's bright, so you can see shadows, but everything's like a little blurry and hard to see. Anything past about right here, and it's I'm considering darkness basically.
okay. Yep.
After
Then I'm
about right
definitely
here.
just gonna I'm gonna delay my turn. So I guess I'm not
Oh,
really
I
doing
just
anything.
realized you couldn't see that token. Yaru, you do see, and it's
Okay,
still dark, but you
about to
can
say.
see the black That was my fault. Sorry. You see this large lumbering figure start to get to his feet further into the cave, and you see him pick up this club that is the equivalent of like 3 of you.
I'm just gonna call out. He's got a club. He's very big.
Were you able to see that was the guy yelling at all?
I mean,
Yeah. So I mean, Yaru as an elf should have dark vision. Torvar as well.
yeah.
So I was a
we
little
very
slow on the
clearly,
reveal there.
very clearly see it's a very large ogre with a very big club. He does not look
I'm
happy.
pretty sure I had. Well, I don't remember, but he was hard to see in the dark until things started moving, and then you realized, oh, that's not a large rock. That's a giant thing. So now you've pointed him out. So delay, because I always get this mixed up. Are you permanently now below
Yes,
Yaru?
permanently. Yep, I'm delaying my turn, so I'm basically waiting.
We'll do that. All right, Yaru. Usually Roki quick to action. You can see him twitch for a second. Thinks better of it. This is all happening at the same time, but you know, you're up.
Well, this is a Yaru who has not had an encounter with death.
You're gonna have to start juggling Yaru.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be like Moon Knight, multiple personalities of the same person. Okay, but I'm going to do the move that I should be able to do on my other version of Yaru, but I haven't been able to because I don't have greater invisibility. I just have run-of-the-mill invisibility. But I will cast Spiritual Weapon up the corridor here. I'm gonna actually have it lie in wait right there.
Can you regent? Because you're wasting out on an attack if you don't cast it and use it right now.
Let's find out.
60. I think it's 60. That should be 60,
It is
right?
60.
The
so
initial
how
cast, I
far-
think, is 60, and then you can move it 20 after, I believe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct. So the question is, how far away is he?
I feel like you're within 60.
Yeah, he can make it. So it's a little like these. Obviously, the token, he's on his 2 feet, so the circle is a lot. Basically, his reach. You could really get closer if you wanted to, but the spiritual weapon, your
Bagpipe. No. It's not plural. It's just bagpipe pipe.
pipe
Yeah.
poofs into existence.
Oh man. Okay, great. So I guess I will attack, right? I'll just go ahead and do that attack before I continue.
Okay.
I can see where you've clicked on things on my character sheet, Doc. It's leaving a permanent red border.
Huh? No, I didn't actually get you. As soon as I saw that it was
Okay.
level 1, I didn't touch anything because I didn't want to make
Okay.
anything go crazy.
There's that.
All right, 20. That'll hit.
Give me that.
It really
Sweet damage.
squints down at this whatever is right in
Gets
front of him.
whacked upside the
Stick.
head.
Twig to him.
6.
A very polished
You-
twig
Yeah.
The definition
that whistles
of
as
an
it
ankle
swings.
biter.
You can hear
Okay.
the ogre cyclops thing can hear a lilting tune as this thing descends upon its cheek. I want that to be canon.
Okay.
The bagpipe pipe actually makes music as it attacks. It's part of its charm.
Whatever works. Sure. Yeah.
All right. And then
Yeah.
that was my bonus action, obviously. And then with my actual action, I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself. And can I?
You cannot do that, sir. You can't cast 2 spells unless one of them's a cantrip.
What?
So bonus
when?
action was a
Since
spell
always.
since forever. Yeah.
I've definitely
Tough.
done it. I've definitely done this before.
Well,
I mean, it depends on where we're playing. Some DMs allow it, some don't.
different DMs. Yeah.
A pox upon DMs.
I'm a stickler. Sorry,
Well,
but you still have your full action.
if I'd known that, I would have done this in a different order.
Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Hideous 30 feet though.
That's a spell,
And it's
so
a spell.
you cannot cast that.
Has to be a cantrip.
Either a cantrip or like a ranged attack.
This is
martial
why
attack.
this is why people take so long to do things.
Because they don't know the
Yeah.
rules.
No,
Well, yeah.
I'm giving you shit.
I've definitely cast 2 spells in 1 turn before. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna just do Vicious Mockery because that's all I can do. He's got to
Okay.
do a Wisdom save, 16.
He's.
Yeah, I have a
known
feeling his
for
wisdom
his
should be
wisdom.
pretty low.
You guys aren't seeing these roll. Oh, a 16 with a. Well, never mind. I'll
Doesn't he
tell you his
lose
modifier.
still? If
Oh,
he-
wait, what's
No,
your?
he
Oh, he
saved
met
on
it.
16.
Oh, he
yeah.
saves. Yeah,
So
Okay.
close.
that's phenomenal. Wow. Okay.
Well, I still insult him and his mother and
Does
his
he
dead relatives.
Well, he yelled at you guys, so yeah, we'll say he understands. Oh, so I'm going to retcon a little bit. Does he have to understand you?
Yes, but he
Does not
spoke.
need to
He
understand
spoke
you.
common.
Right. So that was my fault. Yeah, he definitely didn't speak common. He spoke a much more
I mean,
throaty and
we
gurgling.
can
language.
review the tape. I'm pretty sure he spoke common.
Well, that was my fault. That was. That was
I mean, I don't
not
make the
Steve.
rules.
So
But you
yeah,
don't
why
have
did we
to-
roll initiative? For all we knew, he said something friendly like "Help my friend."
Hey, you got the gist that it was not a friendly.
I mean, he's
Uh,
he's a big ugly mug. We can't tell.
Well, half of everybody can't
You
see
don't
him.
want
I can't even see him, so
Yeah.
it's just a voice, or not even a voice, really, just a
to. It's
sound.
a roar. You hear a roar. All right. Are you moving, Yaru?
I guess I should because I'm not invisible. So I'm just gonna step over here. I hit him with my bagpipe pipe. I tell Roki as I cross in front of him.
I whisper back, hit who?
I didn't whisper though.
But I did.
Oh, the Cyclops that's about to charge us with a 30-foot mace.
Noted.
Huh?
Torvar just looks excited. He hasn't said a word. He just looks excited.
I will wait again. I still can't see it, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, I forgot that I'm Torvar. Hold on. Actually, I didn't, but now I have to
Um,
look at his character sheet.
What? So, quick question, because I can't see on the tiny little character puck. Is Will Starspur human or? I didn't get a
Did you
description.
care to
of
describe
him
yourself?
'cause
It's
I
been a
was-
while. They've only had one session with you, Will. Do you
'Cause
want
I
to
was
describe yourself
gone.
again?
JD was also not here for that session, so
Correct.
Oh,
that's
that's right,
why I'm
sorry.
asking because I
Yeah,
was I was the reason we did this session.
Describe yourself once again, Mr. Starspur.
Well, you can't really see many face details because of the shadow of the cowboy hat, but you can tell that he is a humanoid figure.
So basically, he keeps his head tilted
So
against the
he's-
light, no
so
matter
he's
where it's coming from.
humanoid, but I can't tell. There's no identifying features such as elf ears, a tail.
we had a discussion with him. We talked to him. I feel like we would have probably determined that.
And I, as of 15 seconds ago, realized that this was Peter's character because he left Jeff behind. I forgot about that entirely. I
Oh,
completely
darn.
forgot about that, and it never clicked that Jeff wasn't here and Will was, and so I assumed it was some NPC that Dot gave us for up here.
Is
'Cause-
Will is he clothed head to toe? Are there spots? Is there skin showing? What's he
The
wearing?
only
Give
skin
him some
that,
clues. They've been traveling with you.
Hold on, give me a second.
How tall is this man? He's like, oh, you don't know what I am, and he's like 3 foot. It's like, well, you're clearly a gnome or a dwarf.
No,
like-
he's a medium humanoid. He is around 6 feet, and the only thing you can tell is that there's little pasty white fingers that are coming out of his shooting gloves.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, there was. I think even Rock had Stark roll forward as this probably the smartest dude in the group. He's got a strange contraption on his hip that nobody could quite place.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I figured an artificer would want to know what that is, but I think you rolled terribly.
think-
so
yeah, you
sorry.
rolled
Well, I
pretty
think
poorly, I
you
think.
rolled terribly. I wasn't here.
Stark
All
rolled
right.
terribly.
What's Torvar doing?
I'm going to advance as far down the passage as I can with my movement speed, which is 40 feet. So
Okay. don't orcs get some sort of cool, like, if they're advancing towards an enemy, they get to, or maybe that's full orcs, probably not half orcs. Never mind.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's probably
Okay.
full orc.
I think I'm thinking of the full orc. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
Torvar goes.
Oh,
You have dark vision.
Yeah, I have dark.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna advance to right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and rage.
Okay, bonus action.
Don't forget you
Um,
can ready an attack.
Yeah, I'm definitely readying an attack for when
Okay.
he's within striking distance.
Okay.
And
Do you do it? I know what you're thinking. Do you do it?
I'd be impressed if you actually know what I'm thinking of having.
You're
Torvar
gonna-
do.
Are you trying to frenzy?
Oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking.
Oh,
I'm thinking he's standing next to this dead thing on the ground. And he's gonna try and find a weapon that might be between its legs.
No, I mean you're
No?
not exactly no.
Wow.
Frenzy. What is frenzy? Is that something I have to activate?
Yeah.
yeah. It's a special thing you can do with your rage that lets you like attack an extra time for on your turn.
But I can't
But,
actually attack him. He's not within my
something-
reach. I can't attack him right
but
now.
it's like for the duration of your rage. I can't remember what it is, but it should be in his character sheet.
Yeah. But do you have to say that I'm doing frenzy, or can I just use
Yeah,
it whenever?
you have to specify which sort of rage you're going to do if you're going to do that special one.
Oh, I'm gonna do a
There's
special one.
Different. Okay.
I'm gonna
It's
frenzy
gotta
rage.
make sure you look at whatever there's a detriment to it too.
I get one level
Does it draw mind?
exhaustion after my rage ends.
Okay.
What does exhaustion do?
Disadvantage on
Uh,
ability checks.
Say depends what
Yeah.
level you have.
First level
I-
is just
I actu-
disadvantage on ability
I will
checks.
wait. I won't frenzy just yet. I will wait. I'll just do a normal rage.
Ability checks are only like acrobatics and stealth and that kind of stuff, so not super important. It's the second level of exhaustion when it starts getting bad.
Yep.
Important to note that you don't forget about the constitution checks that I'm having you guys roll for the inclement weather, which is at a level of exhaustion if you fail.
But now we're in a cave.
Well, it's not exactly insulated, but sure.
There's no weather in the cave.
Just it's been a while, so I'm just trying to make sure we're all like we're firing on all cylinders.
But we
All right,
can
so are
light
you-
a fire in here, presumably.
If you survive, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just normal raging.
Normal raging. Okay.
I'm going to. Not me. I'm not doing this. Torvar. Torvar has decided that he needs to use the bathroom, and he's
Oh,
going to take this
wow.
opportunity to do so in the general vicinity of.
Is that an action?
I guess no. It's definitely not an action because,
He's
as you
wearing
recall,
like a loincloth, so you know you can just.
he
he's
can
already
do
running
it.
free.
Yeah,
Okay.
one-handed,
Free action.
free action.
Wait, can I do that too?
It's a free.
I'm a
It's a
bird?
free object. It's a free object
Oh
interaction.
my god, Brokey just flying over people,
Dropping bombs.
dropping bombs.
Well, that's not what Torvar is doing. Anyway, yes, that completes my turn. I am making direct
Okay.
eye contact with the Cyclops as this is occurring.
with the eye.
With the eye.
And you,
Okay.
Did you say you were readying your attack?
I have readied an attack. Yes,
Okay.
I'm
missed
I'm
that part.
ambidextrous. I can can handle my tools.
Got one hand on the great axe, one hand on the.
The great spear.
Yeah, yeah.
Does he need,
Yeah.
does he need to roll intimidation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not intimidation.
Provocation.
It worked as a provocation. Yeah, like you got. If there was a taunt in D&D, you got it. But
I just
All
thought
right,
to myself,
Rocky.
what would Torvar do standing next to what he perceives his enemy?
I will wait again because I still cannot see this thing.
Maybe we
Okay.
should step out from behind the rock.
I can see up to Torvar. Right?
Can you see what Torvar
yeah,
is
you
doing?
can basically like you can see the back of Torvar. And you see him turn. You're not quite sure why he turned to face the dead Cyclops instead of keep his attention on the guy in front.
So I can
I
probably
mean,
only
I
see.
just assume that the Cyclops that's coming is coming from down south below Torvar because he turned that
Yeah.
way.
So with a big meaty paw, you guys are already calling it Cyclops. He's got his club in one hand and he swats at your bagpipe pipe on his way to Torvar, doesn't slow down at all. And I mean, Torvar's like he's a little, he's a big boy, so he's a little taller. But this dude just dwarfs. I mean, his head is like this is 15, 20 foot high, and this guy's head is like almost at the top, and is just gonna come down in a tomahawk motion straight down.
But do I get to do
roaring
my
the entire
attack
way.
first since I readied it for when he reached my range?
Yes. The
Yeah.
trigger happens before your reaction. So you will here in a second, but in really order operations here won't matter. But the trigger happens before your held action does, and he does not get advantage. So that's Torvar's a 12. That's not going to hit, right?
No.
Okay, so he slams down, and you can kind of tell he's got one giant eye, but it's squinted, and he's having a hard time. His depth perception's not great, and he's having a hard time seeing you. But he slams down once, and in the time it takes you to swing your pretty large axe, he's basically swinging a tree at you at the exact same speed. That's a 27, and you take 26 halved to 13 because of your raging. So you take 13 bludgeoning damage as this giant club comes down. And honestly, it more just like it didn't hit you because it would have pancaked you, but it hit the ground at your feet, and you kind of hear the rock, the stone underneath crack.
Did he have 2 attacks there?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He swung Tama. It wasn't like a fancy motion. He just brought the club overhead, came down, and came down again.
So you see Torvar kind of like shake his head, tucks everything back in, turns to face the Cyclops and said, "That was decent, golf clap." But now it's my turn.
He misses and then just roars right in your face. You get to
Now I get to
swing
attack.
at the big boy.
All right.
Yeah.
I really hope this hits.
Advantage though.
Right. Flanked. Very good call out. I did this intentionally.
Oh yeah.
Good thing you got advantage.
22.
Yes.
16 damage. Okay.
I get
So
it. I don't get to use my extra attack because that was a held action. I have to wait for my turn.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Just baseball swing right into like mid calf, and it buries in. Like you make solid contact, and he like doesn't even. I mean, he recoils a little bit, but it was more like when you step on something pokey on the ground. If you were to step on a Lego, it was like the safe reaction right there. He's not real bothered by the great axe you just buried in his leg. Okay. Roki, battle has started to break out. You're just now starting to see shadows of this huge being that is now duking it out with Torvar.
Okay. I am going to fly over and get on the other side of this thing.
Okay.
You know what
Start smacking him.
my inspiration. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Make a athletics, acrobatics. If you're trying to fly, his head is at the top of the ceiling.
I've got enough
And it's-
movement to go around the side of him
Okay.
if I need to.
Okay.
So I'll just do
Sure.
that then.
Okay. All right. You swoop around deftly behind him. And from where you're at, and there's not a whole lot of light, this will be a straight roll. You would have advantage and disadvantage. So
Oh, okay.
Evens out.
Got it.
this is, you can see, but not well enough to, even on a big dude like this, to really. Yeah.
Did I get my longsword yet? I can't remember.
Can you reveal the map a little bit, Doc, where
I
Roki is?
have it on here. I got my longsword, right?
No, because Roki can't see Jack over there either. This whole area over here is considered darkness, meaning if you don't have dark vision, it's like.
But what about just the rest of the square that he's standing in? Surely he can see that.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Sorry, I didn't. It's hard for me to tell what I have shaded and what I
it's all
don't
good.
have shaded.
No worries. Cool. Thanks.
Can you guys see the boundaries like over here on the southern edge?
Yes.
Just like a rock wall. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I did get my longsword, correct?
Yeah.
So I'll attack with the longsword.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
Get that D1
Yeah, I'll
hundo.
let you do that first before I do anything else.
Where it's under materials. Yeah. Do you want me to roll the 100 or do you want to roll the D100?
Oh, yeah, I can do it. Because. Cool. Oh, wait, I think lower is better, right, for me?
You just, you drop the weapon at your feet. So there's like stalactites on the ceiling and you can't really see. You know your target is in front of you. You can hear them bumping around and you swing and it just like, when you hit something hard and it like hurts your hands, you reflexively release the longsword and it clatters to the ground some 20 feet below you. And I'll just.
Okay.
Oh, that's not well. That's
I
fine.
hate to see it.
Little rectangle is your longsword.
Okay. I will continue attacking and then unarmed because I can do that easily.
Okay.
Doesn't bother me.
When weapons fail you, just use the ones you were given. All right, at 27 for sure we'll hit. Yeah.
And that's 11 damage, and then bonus action attack.
Okay.
12.
12 misses.
And then I will fly down to my weapon. And
Okay,
then
make a perception check. This won't take anything. This will be a free perception check. But
Okay.
pitch dark, you're looking for an object.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
He's
fly.
as
I'm
blind
not
as a
grabbing it
bat.
right now. I was just flying down to the ground to like look for it, basically.
Especially you're keeping an eye on the giant in front of you. You know this is where it's got to be somewhere here, but you haven't found it. But you're on the base floor.
Okay.
You're flying down next to it.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. And when so you hit him, yeah. So you're flying and you came in with the talons too. And it's like the same thing. Like it's not hard to hit this guy. You sink into like his trap, his shoulder, claws, talons, and everything. And it's like he just doesn't like respond. And you rip and tear a little bit. He's just got a lot of meat on his bones. All right, Mr. Starspur, you're up. You kick this whole thing off.
Will is going to say, whoa, no, that's a big one. And he is going to pull out the contraption on his hip and start blasting.
So anyways.
So it's
right.
Danny DeVito again. Like, it all just comes back to Danny DeVito, whether Pete realizes it or not.
You have disadvantage on these attacks because he's considered in darkness. Yeah.
Throck Thunder's here?
So go ahead and roll that hit one more time.
Yeah,
for
so
me.
nothing's gonna happen now.
Yeah, a 10. So this is you want to make a good impression, right? So you do the quick draw. You hear it plink off of something. You were going for the headshot and it hits one of those stalactites up top.
Torvar glances over and sees the contraption in Will Starspur's hand and calls out, "Is that a gardening pail? Like, are you trying to water something over there?"
That tracks, yeah, sure.
Will is going to say, it's good for getting rid of the weeds, and he's going to take his second shot.
Yeah, you missed. Don't even roll. No, you missed. No, I'm just kidding.
Please miss again.
13 and not a great start for Mr. Starspur. 13 will miss.
Torvar calls back and says, "Well, that's great, but do you have anything that works on a Cyclops?"
I'm gonna look at Torvar and say, "What are you talking about? I hit him right in his back."
Roki, as you were diving down, you just hear that past your head.
I will roll deception if needs be for that.
Sure, if you guys want to, sure.
Torvar I mean, Torvar doesn't care.
Yeah,
He's
Torvar's not perceptive enough to like even worry about
Well,
things like that. I feel.
he basically Torvar has decided that Will Starspur is ineffective.
No,
And so
no,
he's going
hold
back
it. I
to-
roll deception. I roll deception. It's dark in the cave.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't even care if you hit him or not. Clearly, there was no reaction from the Cyclops, so he's like, whatever you did had no effect. So
Fair enough.
he doesn't care whether you hit him or not. He's just like, okay, this guy's he ain't it.
Okay. So, Roki, you swoop down and you're just missed the well, you don't know what's a bullet. The projectile, you don't know where it came from or anything, but that's faster than anything's ever come at you before, probably. And you get down to the ground and you're feeling around and you feel like the Cyclops in front of you is basically at a standstill right now, but you hear more footsteps, and it's hard to point out or to look at in the dark, but behind you, a familiar set of feet.
He found this
and
with his 7 perception.
What?
He's blind as a
It's
bat.
hard to miss. It's hard to miss. It's hard to miss a Cyclops.
Okay.
I mean, it's one of those things like this is darkness, but you could still you could see in front of your face. But at the same time that you look up to see the rest of him, you also see him squinting to look down at you, and he knows something's there, but he's also having a really hard time putting it down. But you see, 24 to 19, and he's rolling at disadvantage too.
Cool.
The club's basically at this point just swinging wildly through the air, and in the exact same fashion. There's not a lot of skill. They've just got something big that they're using to whack, and you take 19 damage from the first swing as he kind of buffets you up against the rock to your back,
Yikes.
That's not good.
and
No.
lets out another roar. And just as you kind of get your feet under you and catch your breath for a second, so he
Oh, he's
swings
got
at the
2
exact
attacks.
same spot, but a little high. This was an 11. And you kind of just duck underneath, and you can kind of see he looks in the almost little crater he left to see if you were paced. He's having a real hard time tracking you, just as you are him. Okay. Stark, there are roars, there are from where you're at, you hear, it almost sounds like I don't know if you're a metallurgist, but you know what blacksmithing sounds like, and you hear 2 in quick succession. It sounds just like iron hitting iron almost. But battle is definitely going on.
All right. Stark's coming out of his coma, so he's a little confused.
Was Stark in a coma for real?
No, but I was.
No, you just
Because I didn't know what was going on. Let's see. 30.
Oh, you're
is
flanked. Oh well.
To
Never mind. It's too late now.
here.
Actually, crap. That one would have missed. I forgot my. I get +2 AC when I use a unarmored or normal
Oh, your
attack.
Kenzie stuff.
Yeah. Dang. I just remembered
There
that.
you go.
What's the range on this again? Self in a 30-foot line. That technically hits, right?
Yep. Where the spaces are weird, but yeah, we're playing the grid. So yep, that hits.
Okay.
Because he's not 15 feet wide, but
Right. Yeah, I can't
That's
do
just
any of
his
my
range.
other AoE stuff because Brokey's there.
Well, Torvar's also
Don't be
there.
Right, but Torvar is out of the way. I would put the attack here and hit both of them, but I can't.
Yeah.
so what will you do?
So where'd my character sheet go? There it is. I am going to use Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Ooh.
Oh shit, hold on. Stream of acid, 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, in the direction I choose. Dex saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or it uses its action to scrape or wash it off.
Okay. So you take a couple steps forward. acid spews from, I don't know, from your hand. I don't know where the acid's coming from.
It's a spell, so from the magical air around me.
Okay, from the air around you, acid spews forth, and the Cyclops in front of Torvar was going for a third attack and smacks his head on the like a stalactite and kind of bends over and right over the top of him. Never. He gets this. He gets. Is there something about having to see what's coming at you for like a dex save? I feel like there is.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I don't know.
Let's.
I've never
So
looked
we'll
into
say
it
I'm going to
enough.
look it up, but to keep things moving, we'll say it misses. He smacks his head and bends over, and I will look it up because I feel like there was something about that.
Lame.
Okay.
Damn, he rolled better than a 16 dex. This big
He's
lumbering buffoon.
Incredible rolls.
I guess. Holy shit.
All right, so Stark, now that you're in the cave, and it's a little like the whole cave is like shaking with each footstep, but there's also, you hear like a cadence. Boom. Do you have dark vision, Stark?
No, I'm human.
No. Okay, so almost completely out of the dark. It almost catches you by surprise until you realize that the footsteps are coming more from your left than farther in the cave.
Could I
Wait a second. I have dark vision. Can I look over there?
Sure, yeah. GM info overlay. View variants.
Ooh.
We'll just do this.
Actually, I am
Cool.
going to use my bonus action
Okay.
for Radiant Light,
Okay.
which will shine
Bright
it-
light, 30 foot.
Yeah, an additional 30 feet. So we'll be able to see what's going on in here now for 60 feet from me.
Dang.
Very cool. Whoa, that's not what I wanted it to be.
But now you know where 60 feet from me is.
Oh, I needed to be. Is it a 30-foot radius?
It's 30 feet of bright light, 60 feet of, and then another 30 feet of dim. So 30 for bright, another 30 for dim.
Okay.
Which we should all still be able to see in dim then.
So 60-foot radius. There we go. So yeah, do we really? Yeah, well, let's just keep it for now. Basically, Stark comes into the cave. And man, if you would have just thought about it sooner, maybe you shoot the acid and then realize we're basically fighting with one hand tied behind our back. And it's on a weapon, right?
It's on my gauntlets. Yeah.
Gauntlets, yeah. So both your hands just illuminate basically the entire cave, which I
Something I
can
had
tell.
forgotten that I could even do because we've never been in the point where we're in darkness like this.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I've
Well,
never
it's
needed to.
Helpful now. So
It
it's
is.
especially as soon as it lights up, and you kind of hear the footsteps, as I was alluding to earlier, kind of at the same time, you light it up and you see him coming from much farther away now. But you see another Cyclops come barreling through this. It's a much more narrow passage, but on the other side of this rocky outcropping, you see another Cyclops come barreling through, and he kind of like is shouldering his way through, and doesn't quite get to you. Kind of shoulder checks that last little thing, and then swings with his great club.
So his turn must have been after me.
Yes. Oh wait. Well, that's what we're gonna go with now. Because you already went. But he had. What's your dex modifier? Do you have anything in dex?
Of course I do. 3. 16.
Yeah. So you win the tie break. So you would have gone first anyway.
Okay.
So you see him coming a mile away now, and you see him shoulder checking through. But he swings with his. No, he doesn't. He kind of this is what happens. He gets not stuck necessarily, but frustrated at his progress, trying to get through this little narrower area, and looks to his right, and right about eye level, there was kind of just a nice hand-sized, well, for him, it's a hand-sized boulder that he grabs and is going to go ahead and chuck it at you.
Okay.
He kind of just pulls it off the wall. He doesn't get advantage. That's a 23.
Yep, that hits.
You take 30 damage as this. I mean, this boulder is at minimum the size of you. Comes flying through the air, and thankfully you're armored enough that it doesn't instantly turn you into paste. But you, I don't even, hands out in front of you. You do the whole X thing to block.
Well, I do have a shield. Still.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you have the shield. I don't know if you actually have the shield out, but the shield
Yes.
comes around just in time. And thankfully, the rock was, when he pulled it off the wall, it lost a lot of its integrity. So it kind of just like fractured against your shield. Yaru, you get sprayed with like gravel in the back. And Will, even you, like there's rocks that are start to skitter at your feet.
Shit. How much damage did you say that was?
30.
30 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna survive this.
Jesus fucking hell.
Well, I mean, Yaru will. So
I guess Doc's really trying to end this now, isn't he?
He's done
Well,
with
this was
DMing.
not a jumping off point, but I definitely was like, okay, let's kick it up a notch. Here we go.
yeah, Yaru will
Three
survive. Don't worry.
Cyclopses.
I don't know if Torvar's
All
gonna
right.
survive. He's gonna have to reach deep. Some grit.
Yaru, you're up.
All right. Well, if Yaru sees all of this, he's very concerned. So he's gonna make a spiritual weapon attack once more, obviously,
Okay.
with advantage since he's still flanked.
Yep. $23 will hit. 6 more damage. You're like sawing at his Achilles. It's gonna take a while, but maybe you'll get there.
Well, a bagpipe pipe is a blunt instrument, so you know. Okay, and then Yaru is, he's a known gambler, so he's gonna take a gamble here. He's gonna cast Enemies Abound on the Cyclops that has just made an appearance through the side passage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and link that for me. An intelligence saving throw. Automatically succeeds. I don't think it's immune to being frightened. Distinguish friend from foe. Let's make sure. Okay. An intelligence saving throw. Smarter than I gave it credit for. 15? Oh no, yours DC 16.
It's a gamble,
He's
Rock.
He's got terrible modifiers. But he made it. Or he didn't make it.
What did you say, Rock?
He still
The
rolled.
problem is there's no one else for him to attack other than us.
No. The other Cyclops should be with if Torvar. If he can see Torvar, he can see the other
But
Cyclops.
he'd have to go around Torvar.
It's
but he
at
can't.
random.
He'd have to go around.
It's at random. He has to randomize a selection from the people he can see, and the Cyclops, the other one, should be
He
part of that.
should be
list.
able to see everyone.
Yeah,
But that's within range of his attack. No one else within,
Whenever
within
the
range of his
affected creature
attack.
chooses another creature. Oh, well.
He can't get to anyone else other than us.
no.
So how do you-
he can
how do
get
you
to the
guys
other
read-
Cyclops.
How do you guys read the first sentence of the second paragraph? Whenever the
Whenever-
affected creature chooses another creature, meaning if I'm locked on to Stark, and it has intentions
So-
of staying locked on to Stark.
So I read it as when it chooses something else as a target for an attack, because spells can be self-cast, right? So technically, Enemies Abound wouldn't work on a spell that is self-targeting. That's why. That's
Or
I
an
think
AoE.
why it reads. Yeah, whenever it
No, so
chooses
what-
another creature as a
Mm.
target.
I see what you're saying.
what I'm trying to get at is if I continue to attack Stark, that's not choosing another creature as a target. But does
No,
each
it is.
turn
No, it
you're
is. It
choosing a
is.
target?
It's any time it's choosing something to attack.
other than
That's
itself.
not itself or an area. That's what it
Okay,
means.
sure.
It's like it's at
that's
every
what we'll do.
instance of an attack.
All right. He he was already reaching for another rock.
Is it still his turn? It's my turn, isn't it?
No, I know. I'm just hold
Okay,
on.
okay.
He's reaching for another
Flavoring.
rock and was like reaching back to chuck at Stark. And I mean, for like he's paused. He's looked at Stark. He's looked at Torvar. He can kind of see you. You see him just looking around everywhere frantically now, trying to pick his new target.
And I just call out, "Good luck, boys." I don't know what's gonna happen now. And I am going to just kind of step right here. Yeah.
Out of line of sight.
Yeah. Or
I like it, I like
even
it.
even a little further up the
There you
passage.
go.
Yeah.
Smart.
That was your action. You would use your bonus action for anything?
I did. I used it
Oh, you did it for the spiritual weapon.
the spiritual weapon attack. Yep.
Torvar, this is the biggest dude you've ever fought.
All right. I'm now going to frenzy.
I'm not sure if you can. I think you have to choose at the time of the rage
Hmm.
because they're two different rages.
I don't think it says. That's not the way I read it. Let me link it.
When you go into a frenzy, when you rage,
I am currently raging.
right? This starts at the beginning of the rage. I don't think for the duration of your rage. Last turn would have been the start of the duration of your rage that you didn't.
I mean,
frenzied.
I feel like it's open to interpretation. It doesn't specifically say at the start of when you rage.
Yeah, but that's not how I read it, and I don't. You can't pick like later on in the rage. I think you need to say.
I mean, I will
beginning.
re-rage if you force me to.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that.
drop and drop it and re-rage if you got another one available.
I have 4 total. I used 1, so
Why is he having to refrenzy?
I don't know. I mean, I read it as saying if you're raging, you have the option to go into a
I
frenzy.
mean that's the way I read it also.
Yeah, you can go into a
When you
frenzy
rage.
because
it doesn't say when you
because
start.
raging is also a duration, right?
It lasts for a minute.
Or
Right.
like until you stop attacking or something.
Well, until I choose to drop it. It's either a minute or until I choose to drop it.
I thought you had to attack someone for it to stay
I
up.
don't think so. Hold on.
Like if you don't attack someone within a certain amount of time.
I'm just rereading. It ends early. It lasts for a minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't detected a hostile. Okay.
Yeah.
Or taken damage since then.
So one of the 3. That's
Right.
not bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna veto that. It doesn't say when
Okay.
you are raging. It says when you go into a rage.
No, it doesn't say
When you go
into a rage.
you
When
can go
a
into a frenzy when you rage.
When you rage, you raged last turn. You were raging.
No,
now.
I'm
Those are
currently
two separate
raging.
things.
I
Yeah, I know.
I
Those
feel
are two
like
separate things.
I don't know. It's a very literal interpretation
for the duration
of
the duration of your rage is a minute, and it's already this rage has already started. The duration has already started.
It says for the duration.
Yeah, and your duration has already started. I mean, and I'm looking at like I'm just looking at everybody online now, and everybody's saying the exact same thing. Frenzy must be declared when you rage, cannot be enabled later on.
Okay.
And I'm looking at multiple different things, and so that's what I'm going to go with because that's how I read it.
So hold on. Is raging a bonus action though?
Yeah, if you would, I don't see anything wrong with re-raging if you'd like to, but I'm just saying that it needs to be declared at the start of your rage.
But frenzy. Okay, I saw bonus action. I thought it was saying you can go into a frenzy on your bonus action. I was like, then you literally can't do them at the same time.
So if you want to use a bonus action to re-rage, you can, but I'm going to rule that the frenzy needs to, because that's what I also said at the start of this, was that you need to declare whether it was a frenzied rage or a regular rage at the beginning.
All right, well, whatever. I'll just re-rage. And frenzy.
Okay. All right, so you still get your full action here to attack if you'd like.
Well, and I also get my bonus action back because that's what frenzy gives me.
No, you used your bonus action to re-rage.
You can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns. It
Yeah,
doesn't
or
say
Rage-
my
you are
actual.
bonus.
You are frenzy raging on this turn, which means you've using your bonus action to frenzy rage.
Yeah, you're using your bonus action now, so you can't make another one. You don't get 2 bonus actions.
Next turn you'll get to do all that, but
I assume that hits.
yeah, it definitely does. 14. It's like chopping a tree. You know, you this time it doesn't hit. His leg doesn't buckle. Oh boy, here we go. But it definitely so that's plus 12. So that's another 19.
I'm gonna
not
I'm gonna
together.
keep hitting him in the same spot. Like I just hit him
Yeah, so
twice in the
That's
same
how I was
spot.
gonna. It's almost like you're cutting down a tree, basically. And you got to the point now. Oh, that wasn't muscle. That was bone. And you kind of see he lets out another roar and kind of almost buckles onto his one leg. He's fine. He's starting to get pretty. He's getting hurt.
Yep. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. And which Cyclops is this? This is the one that you are hacking into his leg. So he reaches down with his left hand to try to stop the bleeding and pull out the giant great axe buried in it. And with his other, he's going to swing down with the great club. And that's, what's his, okay, that's why. That's a 27, so that's going to hit. And you take 26 halved to 13 damage from the first attack. And this one does like catch you kind of in the side, and you see it though, and you brace for it. You've got dark vision. And he kind of brings it back and it smacks into the wall to his right. And he comes at you clumsily again. 15.
Hold on. On his first attack, I'm gonna use my sentinel feat to attack him back as my reaction.
Go ahead.
Do I
and-
get advantage
It's-
now since we're in light?
You have advantage. He's flanked.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
because
yeah.
I was dark before.
Yeah, now you have it. Yeah, it would all
Okay.
that would all leveled out. But everything is bright as day in here now. Yeah, you can see.
Okay. And what is your ruling on drawing weapons? Is it a free action or is it actual action?
To draw, oh boy, to draw a weapon. I'm going to say it's free, unless I foresee.
Am I
problems in
able
the
to
future.
draw that now as a free action, or does it need to be on my turn to draw as a free
Um,
action?
So the sword on the ground will take an action to pick
Yeah,
up.
but I
'cause that's
have a
different.
quarterstaff that I have.
Oh, that's
um,
free. You don't. Yeah, you can use your quarterstaff to attack here.
Okay, yep, then I'll do that. I'm gonna draw my quarterstaff and attack, and then
We're just gonna kind of play that little loosey goosey and make it free for now. 27 will hit.
7.
Another 8 damage.
block.
You're not quite sure. I mean, you're good with a quarterstaff, but like this thing is just a giant slab of meat. But you hit, you damaged it.
Your +1 only did
Nice.
8. What's happening?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Poorly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just see it.
Okay. Does a 15 hit Torvar with the second swing of the Great Club?
Hold on. Let me just check one more thing. Yes, I do have a resistance to bludgeoning damage. I don't know what that
Oh.
means.
Okay. Right. So that I've already been having it for you. So
But doesn't it have already just
Oh
as a
my
result of rage?
Yes.
So what does the resistance to bludgeoning grant me on top of that?
Should be
no, that's
quarter
what it,
then.
that's
shouldn't
what it is, right?
No, no,
No,
no.
he also
Yeah.
has
The
res-
rage is what gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and
It's a
slashing.
separate entry.
I think that's a mistake. I don't think
Frenzy
he's got-
doesn't say anything about
It's
that,
not
so
frenzy, it's rage.
where else
Yeah,
would you
it
get it
gives
from?
you. It has physical damage. So you take 24, halved 12 damage. As he buffets you twice he can't quite get the full swing, thankfully, but he does. It's big enough that he doesn't even have to swing it very hard for it to definitely make an impact.
Have I been rolling my
what is it?
rage damage bonus?
No,
I think it's automatic.
I don't think it is. Pretty sure I remember it being rolled.
Yeah, he has it as +1 mag. Oh no, it's great axe +1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he always rolled
Strength
separate.
plus magic.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
he did.
So what is it? Is it +2?
It's +2.
You've hit him 3 times now. Okay.
So what was the damage again?
24. That's halved to 12. You take 12 more damage.
That's really nice.
It's a
Fight
war of
made-
attrition.
Well, it wasn't made for Torvar, but he's good in this fight. Roki, you're up. You are now. You can see the predicament you're in. You're ground level, wading into the tree trunks of 2 behemoths on either side of you.
Now can I pick up my weapon as a free action so I can see it? Or is that a full action?
No, I'm still gonna make like grabbing something off the ground that's not on your person like an action.
Okay. All right, then I will skip that and I will use a disengage as my action. Actually, no.
You can bonus action do that.
Yeah,
think.
I could bonus action that, right?
Stand and
Where's
fight!
that?
You hear
Hold on,
Torvar shout from the other side of the Cyclops.
He has bird bones though.
Torvar doesn't care.
Yeah, it's a key point to do it, so I'll do that. I'll spend a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. Where you
But
go?
I will still attack first before I move because I want advantage. So we'll
Sure.
do this guy.
23 will hit. Are you still? You're attacking green.
Yes, still green.
Okay.
And
So he's
then-
now kind of like down on one knee, trying to really be swatting at Torvar. Makes it a little easier to hit.
Actually, no, we'll do damage right. And then my second attack on him. Ooh, crit.
Let's get it.
Another
Come
crit,
on
nice.
now. Roll that great damage. Well.
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
That was 2
minimum?
ones for damage,
Really?
but that's 15. You're so tired of this guy, and you come just straight to the back of the head, and you don't crack your quarterstaff, but you hit him with every single inch of power you have, just baseball swing to the back of the head. And for a split second, Torvar in the front, you see his giant eye kind of like roll into the back of his head for a second, and then he blinks a couple times and he refocuses back on you. He's he's getting wobbly. He's real wobbly.
And then
Knees are
I'm gonna
weak.
fly
arms are heavy.
down and hang out by Will.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at him like, tell him these guys hurt.
I had 100% completely forgotten Will was even here. It was too deep into the
Biding his time in
Torvar
the
psyche.
shadows.
Man of actions, not words. Will is immediately gonna turn over to Roki and say, "Sup, Birdman?
He's definitely spoken a lot more than he has done. I will just point out.
Maybe it's time we put the hurt on him."
I just did.
And I'm gonna immediately take 2 more shots.
I hope sincerely that he misses these.
Well, you can see now, so he's not disadvantaged.
Yeah, it's a straight roll. Yep.
Is that it?
15 will hit. Yep.
Ooh, nice.
How do you want to put this big old Cyclops down?
Oh, I was so close.
You were really close.
I'm gonna
If
look
you
over
had
to
rolled better
Torvar.
for your actual damage, you could have done it.
Man.
You said what now?
Or
Who are you
killing this
talking
fool?
to?
Is that what you say as you shoot him?
I'm looking over at Torvar after I kill him.
Okay.
Oh.
I just shoot him. I shoot him and he falls over.
Okay.
Torvar
I
doesn't
look at
hear you.
Torvar and said, "You said what now?"
Torvar doesn't hear you. He's too busy raging and trying to get his axe out of this Cyclops' calf.
Oh, never mind. The impact of the blast kind of is big, dude, but he leans kind of slumps up against the rock wall to the north right there. I was gonna see if I could.
Torvar
make him
assumes that
Torvar.
Roki's hit was the one that killed.
Sure.
And he shouts over,
Af-
"Excellent strike, Birdman!"
After I flew away.
Yeah, but There's a lot going on.
This is
He's
all happening
raging.
right after
He-
one of these.
There's a lot going on. Torvar's raging.
enough,
He's
fair
you
enough.
know he saw you strike. He didn't really see you fly around.
I think you forget though that Torvar hates Roki. In this,
No, didn't y'all have a meeting of the minds?
kind of. He's still not.
So he's
super
open.
friendly.
Yeah, he
Almost
sees you do
neutral.
a feat. He's raging. He's not thinking about a bunch of things. He's just raging. He sees you land a good strike. He's just he's reacting.
I'm gonna
Take
spend
it.
my second attack to reload. By the way.
You have to reload. Oh my god.
Yeah, baby. What do you mean?
I don't
Now, can
know.
you take is it the attack action, or can you just spend one attack? Because those are two
I'm
different
spending
things.
one attack or one action.
Okay.
That's what it is.
All right. We are to which Cyclops?
The back one.
Oh yeah, the back one.
All right.
There he
Well,
is.
we have some bad news here, boys.
Why?
Oh, it's the back one. Okay, good. Hopefully, he moves within sight of the other Cyclops.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Surely he would charge Torvar.
He's gonna charge the bird that was his prey.
Okay,
He's-
even better.
Well, I don't.
Even
Hopefully he can
better.
make it there.
No.
Even
Because I ran
better.
away. Damn it.
Hey, G, did your like roll 20 on stream not update
I don't
to
know.
what's going on?
Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Maybe I have to pull.
Okay, so
yeah,
I'm
I had to
gonna-
make it active. There it is.
There it is, okay.
Can I like prioritize one token over the other?
Yeah, you can send it
To
back.
front. There we go.
Or front, yeah.
So he's just
Alright, so I'm gonna put him
climbing
here.
over his friend.
He's big, long
he should've-
strides.
Oh, never
What's up?
mind. I was gonna say he should get an attack of opportunity against or the bagpipe pipe.
The bagpipe
should, but
pipe. Yep.
I don't think it.
I think
I don't think
I'm
it
pretty
does.
sure I've ruled in my other companion. Yeah, I let attacks happen if you. I don't let attacks of opportunity happen. I can't
unless
remember.
it's unless it's the actual like person and not
Yeah,
an
yeah,
item.
because it's not a
Yes,
creature.
that's what
Right,
it is.
right. It
Yeah.
doesn't have the
Okay.
same.
He is. Will, you're worried that he's coming after you for a second,
rights.
but the Great Club comes
Will
for
is not
Roki
worried.
once again.
Will was not worried at all.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
That's
cool.
a 26.
Yeah.
Did they
Roki might
not
die
have-
here.
Roki.
Do they not have
You
disadvantage for their shitty vision?
Well, it's bright
Nope,
in here
everything's
now.
bright now.
Yeah, but they have terrible depth perception, which is why they're fucking barely seeing shit. Right?
Well,
Isn't
I
that what
mean,
you
there's-
said earlier? You said their depth perception is awful.
Yeah, I've been taking it into account.
Okay.
All right, so that's 16 damage
Cool.
from the first swing, and this was like he kind of almost took a running head start and overhead smashed down. Second Great Club swing, and this one's coming.
Hold on, hold on,
separate.
hold on. Before you do anything, check. I gotta
Okay.
check. I gotta check. 1 second. Yes. Okay. I can see Roki from my perspective, Yaru's perspective.
Yeah, you
I'm
can see
going to
Roki.
use cutting words on this second attack.
Well, you can wait to know what the roll is first.
Yeah,
before
but
you do cutting words.
I wanted to. Yeah,
Cutting words
Do you have
probably
to see
wouldn't have
Roki,
stopped
or do
that
you have to
first
see
one.
the attacker?
I have to
Those are two
see
separate things.
within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or damage roll. You can use a reaction to expend 1 bardic inspiration.
What does the first
You know
part
what?
say?
This isn't a. That's that. This little outcropping isn't all the way to the ceiling. You can see him. All right, so it was a 19 to hit.
That hits, but you should do cutting words that because I don't miss
Well,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna do.
As long as you don't
Is
roll
it a
one.
flat negative, or it's a roll?
He's got to roll
I have to
like
roll
a D8 or something.
A bardic inspiration. What is this again? It
It
is
should
a.
be an 8, right?
Just 2 or higher.
Wait, what do I roll?
2 or higher.
What's
the
your
die
bardic
becomes-
inspiration die?
Wait, there's different rolls. What level am I right now? 8. Okay, hold on. The die becomes a D8 at the 5th level, and okay, so it's a D8. Okay.
Wait, are we 8?
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
great.
Did we get a level at some point that I didn't know about?
Hard to say. It's a long time ago.
I'm looking. I would have wrote it down if I did.
Well,
I'm level
Does-
8. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I am also level 18.
Well, considering we're
on-
together,
January, February. On March 22nd, I said, FYI, apparently I gave you guys a level up last time. Everyone should be level 8.
okay,
Yeah, we're
that's
level 8.
yeah, that's when I was gone in San Francisco,
Well,
and
and,
then
and Duke probably didn't want to start for you.
well,
Played you.
then it got
No,
buried in
I
chat.
talked
and
to
I
you
didn't
about
see
that.
it.
Remember, I talked to you about that, and we discussed some like you were gonna take a feat, right? The face
Oh
step feat.
shit! Yeah, this was almost.
I
kind of
remember that now. Yeah,
But
I don't
Yeah.
think I actually leveled up your character sheet though.
No.
Okay,
So I was
so
gonna let you do all that.
what do I
But
need
yeah,
to
you'll
get?
still need to level up.
What do I need to get?
Roll
If
Rob?
I
D8.
even survive. I mean,
I
I
need-
should have
Roll a
more
D8.
health.
I know I
roll
need
a
to
D8, roll a 2 or higher.
too high.
Just
Okay,
don't
that's,
roll a 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's perfect. I'll take it.
I wanted to know before I
It's
rolled it. I
11.
wanted the suspense to be there.
Miss.
So same thing. He comes. He hits the
You
stalactite.
just hear
straight down,
you
and
just
it
hear Yaru
crashes
call
between
out
you guys.
Shank.
It's a good thing he doesn't understand common. All right. Let's see here. Stark, you're up. You've got a crazed looking Cyclops squished there. One's already down, and the other one seems to be focused on Roki or Will. You can't really quite tell where you're at.
Yeah, I don't like this. Because that hurt like hell.
Just hide. The only person who can
Well,
see is Torvar and the
Yeah,
other dude then.
reduce the number of people who he can see.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
That
Oh, that's
is an option
interesting.
as well.
Can he hit himself with his club?
That's not what? What'd you say, Hiroki?
No, that's an option as well.
Oh yeah.
If he chooses you to
yeah.
attack, will he hit himself?
No, that's not how it works.
That's
Oh,
not a
okay.
mirror.
Okay.
Like he's duplicating himself.
Yeah.
Yes. I am going to do that. So
Okay, that's not bad. How many duplicates do you get?
3.
And then
Okay.
can you go hide?
Mirror image.
Or do
They
they all
move.
just
They
run
move
with
with
you?
me. They move
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
You make your actions, shifting position, dismiss. Oh, that's cool. Is it? Oh, it's not even concentration. Okay.
Nope. That's just why I'm doing it. Because I can do other shit and it doesn't matter.
All right, you still got your bonus action.
Oh, actually, hold on. I have 5 more health because I forgot I had temporary hit points. Yay. Yeah, I think just with my bonus action, then I'll just use a defensive field and give myself 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
It's not much else I can do with it at this point.
Are you staying put or are you moving?
No. I'm gonna move. I'm going to back up with the group here.
Okay. Now we're to this one. And I remember messing this up last time. So Yaru is 1, Stark is 2.
Wait, he can see me?
Rob- Oh, you're right. Never mind. He can't see you. Stark is 1. Can't see. Actually, he can't. He can see you and Stark and Torvar from where he's at.
And his
And
friend.
the enemy. And the other
wait.
Cyclops, right?
Oh yeah, he can see. He can see his boy too. So
Okay.
Stark is 1, Cyclops is 2, Torvar is 3.
Stark's images each count as 1.
No,
No.
that's not how it works.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Well, hold on. It's fine
actually
because
better.
if he does target me, then I have to roll, and if I roll over a certain amount, then it will hit a duplicate, and then the attack targets the duplicate instead.
Yeah, ideally
He
we
still has to actually hit the duplicate.
All
right.
for it to
Ideally we want him to target the Cyclops, but if not Cyclops, then Stark.
Stark is 1.
Well,
Yeah.
Stark was 1, so it's going after Stark.
Okay. Well,
With the rock in its hand, it
at least it's not
it's-
Torvar.
finally broke free of the little hallway it was in, basically, but it still has a rock in hand. So 19.
Hold on.
Well, right, but I had to tell you what it is so you knew if it hit or not.
Fuck's sake.
Did it hit you?
Well, I didn't. I need to roll a 6 or more for it to hit an
A
illusion.
duplicate. Oh, damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, of course I get a fucking 1. I have 19 AC.
It's a
I have
lot.
That's
19. No, I've got
36.
19. I have 19
19 what?
AC.
But if
Hey,
he
he
hits
rolled
your
a
AC,
19,
hits-
so it hit.
Oh, he rolled at 19. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought that was a different
and
thing.
you can't even cutting words it because he cutting words mine.
You take 36 damage from this boulder that hits basically like all the images and everything at once.
That's a lot of it.
But he's
What is
finally
in this?
squeezed himself
Is there
through
like
here.
vibranium in this boulder?
How much you
It's
say?
just a large
36?
rock.
We're gonna lean over to
You say 30.
Roki.
Hold on. Did you
Holy
say 36?
Yeah, 36 damage.
Okay. I'm at 2.
Oh, he's alive!
He lives!
He's alive!
Uh,
Those 5 extra HP
Hey,
from the
really?
force field.
Doc, can you roll a 1d4? I need to decide what season Yaru is.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So many ones. Scary.
All right, he's spring.
JD, do you still have your mirror images up?
By the way, Peter,
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to
they're
do from now on. I'm going to
totally-
ask you to
they're
roll
totally
1d4 to
separate
decide
from
what
me.
season I am at the beginning of each
And
session.
they stay up for the full
It's
duration?
not concentration,
Nice.
and they've got a 1-minute duration. So yeah.
Cool.
What does spring do?
Spell ends, creatures, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So this, I mean, it technically hits your duplicates, but they just reverberate back around you, and you're still up. But that was quite the boulder slaying. And he was initially was going to keep coming at you, and then finally, oh wow, now he's got more options. From where he's at, he can see Yaru, Stark, and everybody. So he's going to stop what he's doing and start panicking again, like, oh crap, who am I going to attack? Yaru, you're up. Which is enemies abound concentration or anything?
Let me check.
No, it's not.
It's
Just
not.
a minute.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do they get a resave at all?
Only when they take
Each time the
damage,
target, yeah. Yeah.
Dang
which he
it.
has taken
Okay.
none yet.
Yeah, but that's not good.
All
Why is that not
creatures
good?
see enemies until the
Because
spell.
there's a very small chance of him attacking his own guy because there's only one. And
I
he
told you.
basically just about killed Stark.
I told you it was a gamble.
That could have been a pretty big swing in your guys' direction, though, if you would have.
That's what I'm saying.
It could have definitely, yeah.
It's the perfect spell for Yaru.
Well, I know, but I think I'm probably gonna go attack him now.
All right,
because-
so I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon within range, so he should be flanked now.
He is not flanked.
How is he
Oh,
not?
yes, he is.
not?
Sorry, I didn't see Torbar. Sorry.
Okay.
I was thinking.
Well,
about
but also if Roki takes a step forward, he will be flanked, even if Torvar's not there.
right, but the snake's not there yet. So, but you do have advantage.
Right. So I'm gonna do that attack real quick.
Ouch. 13 misses.
Ouch.
The bagpipe pipe is losing his potency.
He's
It's a
doing
D
his
flat.
best not to step on his comrade that is now directly below him. So he's kind of like tippy-toeing a little bit, trying to make sure he doesn't step on him. And you just kind of swing underneath one of his legs.
Okay. I'm going to cast on myself Spirit Guardians.
Okay. What's the radius for that?
Yeah,
30?
I'll link it. I'm gonna cast it though at level 4.
Ooh. Okay.
– 15-foot radius from me.
15. Okay.
So it's a 3d8, and then it gets an additional.
When they start their turn there. So I
Right,
don't
if
think
they're
there's
if
any
they're
damage
close.
right now.
No damage right now. That's correct. So it should be 16 damage theoretically. If I think they have to do a save. Hold on, let me actually link it.
Yeah, it is. It's a wisdom save for half. If I remember right. Wisdom save. Yeah.
The creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there and must make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, so once they get into the zone, they'll take that damage.
You can give yourself an aura too on your character.
I gave him
token.
one.
Is that 15 feet?
Oh, you did? Okay, we
Mhm.
can't see it then.
That's 15 feet?
Oh, you guys can't see the radiuses or the
I can
auras
see
I've
it.
been putting on?
I can
Nope.
see mine.
You can.
Alright.
We can only see our own auras.
Oh, because I put one on Stark too. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, nope, can't see that either.
Okay. So he's in the air aura now.
I'm.
Wisdom.
I don't want to be there though. I'm trying to decide where I want to be, so I'm not done moving.
Sure.
Yeah, that's in melee
Well, he
range.
fails. So
How
They
about
have
right?
a.
it would be safe to assume that with as large as the weapon is and as large as everything their appendages are, that they probably have more reach than a normal humanoid has.
How much reach?
I just got hit from
I
5
won't tell
feet
you
away.
that.
Can he reach me from? Do I think he can reach me from where I'm standing right now?
Make an intelligence check. I'll let you make one. That's kind of this is a weird thing. So this is just a freebie.
Intelligence, you said?
Yep.
Where is intelligence? There it is.
12 and 13. You're probably safe there. Yeah.
I'll stay here for now.
And he is within the range, and he rolled very poorly.
It should be a
So-
4d8, right? Or are you taking the damage that I
It's
rolled
not
earlier?
his turn yet, though. It's the start of his turn. Is when he takes the damage. So you don't need to roll that yet.
When
Okay.
the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, so it takes the damage now.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you cast it at 4th level?
I did.
Yep. So I didn't see the damage, but just add another
It said
D8 then.
15
Oh, it did the higher cast.
and
So
1.
16 damage.
Yeah, 16. Now, do I need to recast that every time they take damage, or we're going to use that damage for the entire...
We'll just use that damage for the entire. I feel like that's like the intensity of the spell. As long as you're okay with it. I really don't care either way. But
Well, what if we just did... I would recast it if someone new entered it. So, he takes this-
Either way, I want it to be the same damage for anybody that's going to enter the spell. Well,
I would just re-roll it every turn.
yeah, let's just re-roll
Okay,
every round.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll just roll a 48
As long as
each
you're okay
time.
with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so he took the damage. Well, what are you? I'm going to regret asking this because I know this is going to be problematic. What does your spiritual guardians look like? I honestly don't remember. But
They're
I just
angelic.
didn't like it. Oh, well, they're angelic. Okay. You had a special name for them that I'm glad we don't remember.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I
Oh,
have
your turn's over. It's done. Sorry.
No, I haven't said the words. That's my turn, guys. Come on, this is important. What did I call my spirit
That
guardians?
was way too long ago. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
That was
Duke
like
would
3 months
remember.
ago.
There's zero chance I remember.
Come on, guys.
Hey, go look it up. You've got them all recorded.
I just
Oh,
remember thinking, really?
oh
All
my
right, the little
goodness.
clock means that you got concentration. Just
Yeah, I'm tracking on that. Okay, I guess I'll end my turn. But Doc, I never would have remembered that if you hadn't mentioned it. So if I do find the names, this is
that's
your fault.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, Torvar, you're up. You've got a big boy that's charging behind you, looking around frantically, and well, the one that's in front of you still, just over top of his dead comrade. Gee, that's you. You're Torvar.
Yeah, hold on.
He's trying to get the name from Duke.
Okay, sorry. All right, I'm Torvar, right? I'm still frenzied, right? My frenzied rage
Yep.
is still going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna turn and back to lumberjack in a forest. All I see is trees.
Okay.
Here we go. And I will remember to roll my rage. As long as I hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
And then,
Nice.
sorry, where's my rage?
So 20, so 15. Okay.
Hold on, why is my rage not rolling?
I think there's a box you can click, right? That says rage damage right below all your weapons.
I'm clicking it. Oh, there we go.
Well, you click it, and then anytime
I was
you roll,
clicking.
it'll.
Yeah, I got you. A check mark. I got you. All right, we're good now.
Oh, I didn't include the rage damage.
And then I get to a second attack here.
So this is a new one that is unfamiliar with your tactics. And his right foot is his plant foot to not step on his comrade, and that's perfect for you. All right, so that was only one attack. You
Yeah.
got 2 more. 21's definitely going to hit.
Oh, it didn't roll my rage even though I checked it. That's wild. Okay.
It'll do it with your damage, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there it goes. So 12 more. Same thing. You broke the skin with the first one, and the second one you really felt it hit home. You got 1 more.
Oh, I have 3.
Yep.
Yep, you get to use your
Hell,
bonus.
hell yeah!
nice.
Let's go, boys. All right, come on, Torvar. Let's go.
Roll
Come on.
damage.
You needed that one.
I mean, okay.
Okay, plus
all right.
12 is 21. Okay, so this one, oh man, you crit, so why not? His plant foot he's got 1 foot by like the ear of the dead Cyclops, and the other's like by his crotch between his legs. And between 3 attacks, you get his leg to buckle enough that his knee just like crushes into the Cyclops' face in front of him.
Is his knee in the puddle of, you know?
Right over top of it. This one didn't see the pee though. You've killed the one that saw the
Is he
pee.
gonna slip on? I mean, is there some slippage going on here, or?
His foot is 20 feet long. He's got plenty of traction. No.
I mean, Torvar,
Good try, though.
it was a prolonged, it was a prolonged.
It was 6 seconds.
I mean, that's 6 seconds is a long
I'm not
time.
letting you pee and fight at the same time.
No. I mean, like, is the puddle wide enough that it was a prolonged? No.
Seconds is not very long, Bean.
That would have been epic.
Okay. You have
Slip on the
movement
puddle
if you
of
would like
blood.
it.
I'm gonna move around him to the same side. Hopefully, I'm obscured from yon other
You're not
Cyclops.
trying to take hits for Roki so that way Roki doesn't die.
I don't like Roki that much.
Oh,
enough.
he just congratulated Roki for killing the guy in front of him.
Torvar
pick,
is going
Roki.
to circle around the Cyclops to gain a better angle of attack. He's
Sure.
not thinking about Roki or the other Cyclops.
Fair.
Okay.
What's he thinking of?
He's thinking
Cyclops
of how
is dead.
best can I chop down this motherfucker.
All right, Roki, you're up. You can
Alright.
hear the one behind you kind of thumping around. You've got one right in front of you as well.
Yep. I'm gonna move up and I'm going
Ooh.
to attack him.
Okay.
Balls to the wall.
And
With
we're gonna go
advantage?
stunning strike with that.
Okay. These guys better, as big as they are, they better have good. Okay. All right.
Probably.
26 will hit.
And it's a what is my save for that? Stunning strike.
It doesn't matter. I know it's higher than 8. What the heck? The first. Okay.
He's stunned?
Yes, he's stunned.
Perfect.
Literally, they have such a high modifier.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right.
so he buckles down to smash his own friend's face. You can't tell what he's saying, but you can hear him lamenting that, and it's not been occupied with you, and you go straight for the eyeball, and he is basically now just grasping at his eye. Oh, 14 damage. Oh my gosh. The first stunning strike too. What the heck?
Yep.
I had to use all of mine last time to get a legendary action thing from
Gonna
Peter.
attack him again. 20.
All right.
There
20
we
will
go.
hit.
7
7 more
damage.
damage.
Unarmed. 18.
18
9.
more.
And then we'll also use another key point to flurry of blows.
Okay.
25.
25 will hit.
6.
6
There
more
we go.
damage. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how much these guys started with, but he's got to be under half by now. So it is really, you just like go straight for the solar plexus, hit him with all these combos that he's not dodging at all because he's incapacitated. But he's also like not even really reacting. It's like you're hitting a brick wall, man. He's got abs for days. He's got a cruncher somewhere. All right. That was 8 attacks and the stunning strike. Are you moving anywhere?
I still can't see the other one though, right? I'm out of line of sight.
Yeah. So these rocks are like we're gonna say they're like 10 feet high, basically. So you're good.
All right, yep, then I'll just stay here.
All right, Mr. Starspur, you're up. Muted as well.
All right. I'm going to use the sharpshooter feat that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and take 2 shots.
Okay.
Right into his
With
big old
advantage because he is stunned.
We love that.
Will doesn't
You're welcome.
benefit from flanked, right? Because he's not in melee range.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, but stunning the stun he would.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and roll to hit with your sharpshooter.
Hold on.
Do you have a? If you don't, make sure that's a special attack. So the math's already like worked out there for the -5.
It's just something I can check on or off.
Okay. Okay, so with advantage is such a weird way of doing it.
That's 10, by the way.
Okay.
-3? The fuck?
What is happening here, Peter?
I don't know.
All right.
Why do you have
so
a -3 on your pistol attack?
Sharpshooter. Got it.
Yeah. So he, you're going for the kill shot, man. These guys clearly the eyeball is the weak spot of the head. You're going for that crit and miss with the first shot, but second one, well,
What?
yeah, the 23 will hit.
Why does he get a penalty though? Could someone explain that to me?
So
It's,
sharpshooter.
It's a feat, but you
Just
don't.
link the sharpshooter.
Peter, I'm going to
in
show
chat.
you how to do this better because you didn't even include your sharpshooter damage in your roll.
I know. I'll fix it.
And
I'll
that's
fix it.
-5 is nothing. So that's 19. Okay. You don't quite catch him in the eyeball. This one like catches him in the neck, and he starts bleeding from his neck. But he's still standing, still clutching his eyeball. Doesn't even seem phased by the
He's also
projectile lodged in
stunned,
his neck.
so
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
the,
I'm
the,
gonna
the
action surge,
eyeball thing is just flavor. He's stunned.
and I'm gonna take 2 more shots.
How are you
said-
taking 2 more
He
shots?
said he's gonna action surge. I think you missed that.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay. All right. Go ahead and action surge. 13. So 23. You don't roll an extra D10. It's just an extra flat 10 damage, Peter.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I see. I thought I misread that. So 23 on the first one. And 16. All right. That's giant number 2 down. How are you putting him down?
It's just 4 quick shots in rapid succession, and I'm just gonna quickly turn to Roki and go, "Oh,
I look back and it's like, I set him up, you knock him down.
Torvar's-
He just gets
So-
the killing blow. You guys do all the work, and then Peter comes in at the last minute.
I mean,
and
I
still
feel like
kills.
Torvar's done most of the work. In both,
Question.
and
both
then
cases.
I'm also you'll notice that because of the action surge, Will's just kind of heavily panting a little bit. That's what I'm gonna action surge as a little role play thing.
Torvar is going to like stand on, like climb up a little bit so you can see Roki and what's his name? Will.
Yeah.
And Torvar's also panting, but not from exhaustion, from the rage. And Torvar's just gonna say, "Fun."
Fun.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Peter, how many shots do you get in your pistol?
It's 4, so now I have to reload.
Bro, you don't even have a
just wanna make
6-shooter.
sure.
You have a 4-shooter. What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Prototype. Okay. That was good timing because that Cyclops was almost up.
Nice.
Stark, you are up, sir. You had a question too.
No, it wasn't relevant.
Okay.
Hide. Hide.
One Cyclops that's looking around frantically.
Yeah. Are they wearing any metal?
Nope. Some loincloth, a little
Sorry,
shell necklace.
It's a question I have to ask every time. Oh fuck, I have invisibility too. I guess I could have used that, but oh well.
Well, you can use it now. He's got enemies abound if he can't see you.
I mean, yeah, but like I could have used that instead of the mirror image.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could have done that instead.
But you can't attack with invisibility though.
No.
Correct. I can still attack with this. Where's that spell I'm looking?
You just need to start rolling better on your mirror images.
You just need to get good, my guy.
I can't. My fucking dice rolls are apparently all going to these damn Cyclopses. Assholes.
Right?
They have really high modifiers, but they've rolled poorly maybe 3 times. One of them being the dice.
I know, it's insane.
And yet 3 of them are
Damage
dead,
rolls
so suck it.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to
Not a single roll was fudged either. I wanted them to
Where
hit
is
hard
this?
and scare the
Stark
living
is
daylights out of
almost
you
dead, and
guys.
Roki's basically 1 hit away from dying.
Yep.
Torvar's
Torvar was big. Torvar take 3 hits and still have half health.
rage is a
That's
hell of a
good.
drug.
Yeah, it is. So
I'm gonna cast...
This is like the perfect combination. I have one character literally not in combat, and the other character
There's a
just
27
taking all the
hit.
damage.
Yep.
13 damage. Fire damage. And then I'm gonna back here.
So you duck around behind cover.
Yeah.
You see the fireball hit him and sizzle for a second, and like it broke the skin, but it's just.
He could do a save, Doc, since he took damage against
Thank you.
enemies abound.
What is it? Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
you know, if he saves this, he's probably coming for you.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
17.
Yeah, that saves.
17 saves, right? Okay. So he's stopped. I mean, I guess really at this point, basically it's just you in his line of sight, but he was looking around everywhere.
You can see
now.
Torvar. Torvar jumped up on top of that dead body.
It's true. He
I need
can't
to
see
think, 'cause
Torvar now.
Continue on with what you're going to do, Stark, because I need to think about what he's going to do.
No, I mean that's it. I attacked and I moved.
okay.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to give myself 5 temporary hit points. Not that it's gonna help, but
Just in case you fall 10 feet or something.
Slip
right.
on Torvar's
I
feet.
wish right now, Rock, that I was Tiefling so that I had Hellish Rebuke at my disposal.
Yeah.
Roll
that's
your
cool.
48 damage again, because he's in your aura.
would you have remembered to use Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah. I used it one time in
then
that whole
hold on.
campaign.
Well, that's because I
Your
reminded
spirit
you
or
about
your turn
it.
hasn't came up again.
What's that?
A failed save. Oh, wait. Creature enters the area for the first time on a turn.
Or it starts
yeah,
his
never
turn
mind.
there.
Yeah, he gets to. I just wondered because it was doubling up on the same turn, but that's what it is. So, 15 more damage.
I love this spell, the Spirit Guardian spell. I wish I could. I wish I used it more. I could use it more often.
All right. Well, it's to him, and it's kind of like the Spirit Guardian. What did you say, Peter?
Peter, you
If
were
only
like,
we knew what the names of those spirit guardians
I
were.
wish we knew. Do you remember?
I do.
Well, tell me.
It was.
All right. So it's the Cyclops' turn.
Tell me.
It was honk and honk.
No, it wasn't. That's not.
So
right.
he's kind of tracking Stark for a second as he goes behind the thing, and then what is this? Are these ankle biters doing? And then sees you over there, Yaru, and it's going to, and it's almost like his movements are slowed as all of these angelic.
I could feel the
things,
name on the tip
we'll
of
say.
my dung.
He wades his way over
Wait,
to you. And
Doc,
kinda
do you
gets a little
remember?
bit-
He totally does.
He totally remembers. He's the only one who remembers.
I didn't at first, but it came to me.
Come
And
on,
it's so
tell me
makes
what it
happy.
was.
All right. He was trying to get all the way to you and then realized, oh, I have basically a tree trunk in my hand. I don't have to like get up right next to you. And is going to go try to overhead slam down on you. That's a 23. You take 20 damage from the first great club strike.
I'm gonna use cutting words in the second one.
Okay. That's only a 20.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll that D8.
What was the first damage? Sorry.
20 damage.
Okay.
Are their names not like R.I.P. and Cade?
6, so 14. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay.
I told you I was worried about it.
So with the first one, he's actually, he didn't hit you with the club. It slams into the wall next to you, and the spray of rock is what the shards kind of got you. And then as he can't understand you, but it's the magical essence of your words that were directed at him, caused just that slightest brief hesitation where he started the windup, so you saw it coming and were able to deftly that's not what I was going to say. Dodge, duck, dip, dive out of the way. Came out not how I wanted. Sorry.
Get out of the way.
All right, Yaru, you're up.
Okay. Now, am I going to take an opportunity attack if I move?
Yep. He's in melee
Oh,
range.
yeah. You're definitely, well, you're in melee range now.
All
He's
right,
got
but I
close
can
to
disengage. I can take disengage as my action, right?
Yeah.
All right, I will do so.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Which one is the real you, Stark?
One in the
The
middle.
bottom middle.
No, that's where
I
I
think
wanted
it's
to
the top
stand.
middle.
Yeah, top
Oh,
middle. Okay.
top.
I'm going to go to the bottom middle then.
Can you make it all the way there?
I have 30 movement.
Oh yeah, you can. This
but you know what?
Peter's maps where that would be 80 feet.
I'll come right here. Right. I'll come right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, hey, buddy, and put my hand on Will. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Face Step on Will.
What's that? Does it say willing creature?
I think he probably has to save if he's not willing.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what it
So we
actually
need to
says.
check that and see if Will's gonna not want to be face stepped.
I have one willing creature.
Okay, so I'm assuming there's not a save to it. If it doesn't say,
I'm just going to say to Will,
do you
It's
trust me?
it's in his name. He has to be willing.
yeah, he's a willing creature. I like that logic.
I thought it was pretty good.
All right. We'll do. All right. So here's a question. Is
Will
there-
willing?
Is Will willing for me to cast Face Step on him?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Since you're willing, where do you want me to put you?
No, he doesn't. No, this is
This
you
is
casting
your
the spell.
plan.
You don't get a
All right,
keep
fine.
that.
What do you-
All right,
I'm not
fine.
gonna let
I'm
you
sending.
teleport him.
I'm putting him up in the sniper's perch right here.
Isn't that thing like at eye level?
Is this a?
That would basically put him on a little ledge eye level with.
Yeah,
the-
that's where I want to put him. That's exactly where I want to put him. This is what's happening.
It kind of feels like your stomach starts to turn a little bit, and then you just
Appear over
blip
there.
out of existence for a second, and then blip back in way over there. Will. And the ogre, or not the ogre, the Cyclops. Well, let's just see what his passive perception is, because he's looking at the rest of the group.
Would he have turned? Because he wasn't attacking.
Yeah, no, so that's why I think he's looking at everybody in front of him, and from just the brief like blip here, well, it doesn't look like he's even noticed you've poofed in behind him.
My plan is working.
Now, just remember, bad guys don't have 360-degree view, but that also means that maybe in the future, you guys don't also have 360-degree view.
But I can turn my head.
Well,
What
so
passive
can he.
perception is for.
If we, well, actually, that's a good point. Let's just talk about it now. If that's a mechanic, you guys are like, no, if I could just say I turn my head, then he can just turn his head too. It's up to you guys. I'm not saying I'll use it all the time, but you know what I'm saying?
I agree with what Rock said. Passive perception. Also, I'm an elf. I can hear things. I don't have to turn.
Oh
my
yeah,
head.
that's pretty fair. Yeah, we can make it a perception based. Okay.
The thing about that scares me a little bit is no, we're fine.
Will's passive perception.
It doesn't scare me at all.
Pete's just upset because his passive perception is probably an 8.
Wow, Torvar's passive perception. Okay, no, Yaru's is better. Okay.
All right, Yaru, I think that was your bonus action to do your face step.
Yep, I'm done.
Oh, are you not doing anything with your action?
I
Or
disengaged.
did you already do something? Oh, that's right. Torvar, all your quarry has died beneath your axe. There's one left standing.
The only question is from which direction will Torvar charge?
Shortest direction would be over this way.
Right, but I have a lot of movement. Oh, by the way, I didn't do this, but I should have. So I'd like to retcon that I did it. I can designate any number of creatures to not be affected by Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
I
I
would
think
like,
that's like an automatic thing.
yeah. So it does say that in this spell.
If you want to be a dick and not
Right, I will. At some point, probably I will, but not today.
Usually it's just a suit.
Okay, so Torvar is going to, he's going to charge directly here and start wailing away on this guy.
Okay.
So let's get.
Yeah, he's still in the zone. He's still like swatting at his ankles basically right now, and all the bagpipe pipes that are flying around.
This is a
Angelic
14
bagpipe pipes.
14 hit.
14 will hit, just barely. 12 damage.
13 will not.
Now
I
this
assume.
is the tree trunk that you're just now swiping at, so he's still doing pretty good.
You also don't have advantage right now. Or
Oh.
do you get advantage with rage?
Correct.
No,
that's a reckless attack, which you could do
right.
if you want, but that's a separate thing. A 13 will miss, or a 9 will. Well, it's never mind. That's a roll a d100 because you don't get advantage.
Oh, that is a failure. Oh, that sucks.
27. Throw weapon 20 feet away. Roll a d4 for me.
Roll it south, straight down. Throw it straight down into the wall.
A 1 is north.
Oh,
So 5, 10, 15, 20. There's Torvar's weapon.
does he have any other weapons?
Okay.
he has a javelin.
I think he's got. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm
Attack
pretty
with a
sure he has
javelin. You got one more attack, right?
Yeah, can I pull my javelin and make one more attack?
Yeah. Yep. An 11 won't hit. You got his attention with the first swing of the great axe, and especially with you're a little off balance because you've never quite lost your great axe like that before. And it's a swing is different than a poke. Didn't quite connect. You probably used most of your movement, but if there's any left, feel free to use it. You have quite a bit. If you wanted to.
Can I go over to my axe?
Attack of opportunity.
You could start that direction. Yeah, he would get an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. He will go ahead and swing it, kind of a backhanded swing as he starts to rotate around towards you. 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
16 hits on your AC.
14.
4 damage.
Dang.
So you roll it's 16 damage halves to 8. So you take 8 more bludgeoning damage.
This guy's weak.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Roki, you're up, sir.
All right, I'm gonna fly down here And start
Okay.
wailing on him, and I do not get advantage now because someone ran away.
Torvar's a simple man. His axe is over there. He's gonna go get it.
Yep, makes
That's
sense.
fair. That's fair.
All right, so first attack,
11
Crap.
won't do it.
second attack. Wait, is the stunning strike on a hit or on an attack?
On a hit. You don't use a key point unless you hit.
When you hit, okay. So then try that. Nice.
24 will hit.
Stunning strike on that one.
Get that stunning
Okay.
strike.
If these guys fail too, I'm gonna be upset.
Fail it.
17 to save.
I'm pretty sure that saves. Where'd my save go? Oh yeah, it's a 14.
Okay. All right, 9 more damage.
Okay, and then bonus action attack, 17.
17 will hit.
Stunning strike.
Minus 9 and oh, I put in 9 instead of minus 9. Yeah. Okay.
Control Z.
It's minus 18.
I was just trying to remember what his health was. All right. Stunning
9.
strike again.
His health was 9.
16.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Could you stunning strike like flurry of blows?
I absolutely
connection,
cannot
any
because I
hit.
missed.
Bummer. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, an 11 misses.
Well, shit. I'm probably gonna die here, guys. Okay, I'm done.
Didn't you? Oh, are you not going to flurry of blows?
I did flurry of blows, and I hit it with an 11.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that was. Did you attack 4 times? Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Starspur, you're up in your vantage point. Doesn't seem to be paying attention to you at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna reload.
I'm gonna call him ABR.
Always be reloading.
There you go.
I'm usually pretty slow on the draw with that one, so I'm pretty happy with myself there. All
that
right, you
it?
take
Just
a
reload?
take a breath to reload.
Yep, that was. Are you like making the bullets also?
Thinking of what to do.
Maybe shoot the
You
gun.
had 15 minutes to think about what to do.
Somehow
I
save
know,
Roki.
but I'm just wondering if I'm gonna get punished.
No, you're not. Roki's gonna get destroyed here.
I mean, other than shoot your gun, what options are there?
Shoot your gun harder?
Shoot your gun real hard.
Am I able to use the help action to distract?
No. So
I
no, because it's an action, and if you've already reloaded, so you've taken the attack action.
Also,
Right.
I'm pretty sure the help action for something like that, you have to be within melee range of the dude.
The help action, flanking is an optional rule in D&D, and the help action is usually to give like flanking, basically. But we just play as flanking as part of the game. So,
Fuck. I'm a shoot.
what would Will do? W
I'm a shoot.
W W D. What would yeah? WWWD.
WWABRD.
A loud crack. It goes through one of your mirror images. There's like a little hole in one of your mirror images for a second, as some projectiles
Are
ricochets
you
around.
still sharpshooting?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
This guy has. We haven't seen accuracy this bad since Elrond.
This
That's about
thing
right.
is huge.
Elrond reincarnated.
Shoulder to shoulder is probably close to 10 feet. I mean, this dude is standing.
I mean, there's barn doors that probably you could be missing.
Barn doors that you could
All right,
probably.
what are you doing
be
with your bonus action or movement, Mr. Starspur?
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run right past Torvar.
And
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw because you're up on a ledge, so you kind of have to mantle down.
please fall. Why are you running away? Torvar is going to ask you.
I'm not.
Tactical reposition.
Torvar is not convinced.
20.
Nice.
Yeah, you are.
It looks like Will has
You definitely tumble
a legendary save for taking cowardly actions.
Or I'm just dexterous, you know.
Dexterous?
Dexterity. Hear
Dexterous.
you,
It's definitely
sir.
a word. No, it's definitely a word.
All right,
I have
Stark,
the
you're up.
dexterous.
All right. Well, everybody's dying on this side of the room. That's for sure, except for maybe Yaru. Yaru might live.
How hurt does this main look?
Not very.
Not terribly.
So he's bleeding from his leg where Torvar hit him, but he's definitely got a lot of fight left in him. He's not swooning. He's still pretty on the up and up.
Wait,
And after
guys.
killing two, like these guys, they're beefy boys.
Well, that's a problem.
Yep.
Yep. We got people running away up top.
I was only retrieving my axe.
I was hoping more damage would be done.
So people wouldn't run away, so I'd have advantage and hit more often.
Are you asking the ranged person to? Are you asking the ranged person to flank?
No. that was
I foresee a
Torvar.
future
was
where
Torvar.
Will
Okay,
does
good.
not live very long.
Will?
I mean,
I
do I
mean-
just hit him from a distance again?
Will's the only
do,
one that hasn't taken any damage yet.
do I just use Shatter to try and fuck him up?
Do you have any healing?
You should go up and hit him so that way he has disadvantage on Roki.
That's a good idea. But would it be on both
I
of his
mean,
attacks?
yes, I do have healing, but it's 1d8 plus.
Yeah, it's not going to make any difference where you're
not
at. in
much.
health.
No. I need like
At this
to
point, you're
fucking
relying
sleep.
you're relying on your mirror images to keep you alive.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I would do the disadvantage thing. So you
Yep.
both have an equal chance to survive what's about to happen, and also so Yaru is not a target.
Glovey time. Poke, poke, shock, shock. 11. Fuck.
That's unfortunate. Oh, that's
24.
better.
You do have
23
advantage.
will hit.
Oh, hold
Yep.
on. So 23 is for the first attack. I forgot about the advantage. You're right.
Yep.
And
There we go.
25.
Oh, we're talking.
All right. 13 and 10.
There we go.
And are these?
Okay.
Are my? Hold on a
So
second.
thankfully, it's not the impact as much as the magical electrical energy that is so effective for you, and it starts to smell a little bit like burnt hair in here.
Yay! I don't know
He's got some gnarly leg hair.
that. That should be 14 and 11 damage. I think.
You've already got a +5 to your hit modifier. Where would another one come from?
Because these are enchanted with Radiant Weapon, and Radiant Weapon is +1. It's
Ah.
just not reflected in here. So that never
Alright,
got
another
updated, I
2.
guess, a while ago. But again, I don't play this Stark often, so I was really confused why they weren't. It should be a
Right.
+1.
You still got a bonus action and maybe a 5-10 feet of movement left.
Can you move slightly up because I want to put my spiritual weapon right here?
Oh, you forgot to move your
Um,
spiritual weapon last
I
turn,
did
didn't ya?
forget to. I chose not to
Oh, why?
because I have to use my bonus action to move it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
Teleported Will.
I teleported
man.
Will.
This
Instead.
works different
better
than
choice.
how I thought. Shit.
I thought he was gonna end up flanking the guy. That was my original intention.
Damn.
Maybe-
So I had thought my radiant weapon I could blind when I attack, but it's a reaction to being hit.
Oh.
The opposite. Because I was just gonna blind him, but I should have done that a while ago. Yeah, so I'm gonna move
Just move up one.
the Stark brothers this way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Alright.
he yells from out of nowhere. A little more to the left.
20 degrees north, 30 degrees west.
Okay, is this the one that's? Yeah, this is the live one. All right, so he basically gets tased in the calf, and you what is it? Oh, it emits a distracting pulse. Oh, correct. He's in. Well, it's. Oh yeah, it's right. Yeah. All right, 10 more damage.
Just do consistent damage, boys.
Okay. So with a distracting pulse, he had the overhead strike to what's his butt to Roki. It kind of twists at the last minute to bring it down against Stark. Does a so it's a 19. So go ahead and roll your fancy doohickey.
Is one still you, Stark Prime?
Stark Prime is in there.
I'm in the middle still.
But is which number represents Stark Prime?
Oh. Say that. Isn't that a question?
No,
for
that's not how it works. He just
Doc?
he rolls a d20 and anything less than a 6 is
Okay.
Oh, are you
It's
targeting
Stark.
me?
Yeah, he's
yeah, I'm
swinging at
trying
you.
to start.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I kind of twisted at the last minute to hit start. Sorry,
Oh,
maybe I didn't
shit.
say that.
Sorry. I was thinking Enemies Abound was still up, and I was very confused why you didn't roll.
That fell off a while ago.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
So
That's what we need.
6
So-
or higher. That's all you have to do.
Yep.
Nice.
And now, what's his attack roll? Because he still has to attempt to attack one of the
It's
images.
a 19.
Okay, so that will hit, and it
So you lose
poofs
one.
out.
And Roku
'Cause-
can use his reaction to attack him.
Yeah, because the
All
mirror
right, go ahead and roll a hit.
images have an
28.
AC.
Disadvantage. Okay,
Ooh.
28.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was damage.
No,
Yeah, my mirror images have an
14.
AC of
Ooh,
13.
that's a pretty good damage.
Nice.
So,
Max
So
damage.
he is swinging, doing 360s now. Second attack is going to be on Roki here, as you once again called attention to yourself.
and that's disadvantaged.
Look at this. Yep. Oh no! I wanted to down somebody at least.
Oh,
He crit failed.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Next attack has disadvantage, so that's fine. He as he's spinning around in circles, and he's probably concussed himself a little as he smacks his head against one of the stalactites, trying to go for Roki. And you can kind of see, just for fun, Roki, make a perception check for me. As he spins around towards you. 19. This is a pretty large eye, and you can start to see at the bottom welling up tears. And he's going to take off outside the cave. You have an opportunity attack if
He-
you'd
Ooh,
like.
me
Can't.
too. Me too.
He can't.
Yeah.
Wait, he can't.
what?
Why
No,
not?
he can't. My Sentinel Strike set his movement to 0.
You're gonna die here, and you're gonna like it.
That's a bummer. I had a full thing. Will you link Sentinel just so I can see it? I've already said what I was going to do, so there's no retconning, but I just like to see it.
This is
Yeah.
the denial phase for the DM.
That sucks. I had a pretty well. I probably still was just going to be ended up. He's going to die, but
Well, yeah, if we were both about to take attacks of opportunities against him.
this isn't an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's only on the opportunity attack. Oh, I thought it was
But
on
you already
any of
used
my
your
Sentinel
reaction?
attacks.
Okay.
Oh, but you're
so
about
late.
you're about to
Yeah,
get an
no,
opportunity
No,
attack.
I don't because I used my
He's
reaction
already
already.
used his reaction.
I get to.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity as he. Well, you don't see the giant teardrop form.
20.
He's starting to get a little emotional after seeing his friends die. 20. Go ahead and roll damage. Minus another
8.
9.
No, it's added now. I added the
Oh,
1. I fixed my formula, so it's a
+1. You never know when this +1's going to come in handy. Okay. And away he goes. Basically he gets there like 3 steps.
So What's Yaru's radius on his spirit guardians?
It's 15 feet.
Did
From
he
me.
not step
Oh, I
within
see what you're
15
saying.
feet to get to you or to get out the door?
Depends on what path he took.
Oh yeah, did he ever take that damage at the start of his turn?
No, he did.
will. It's gonna lower.
Because that's 15 feet right there to the door.
He took it. He did take damage from it when he started his turn.
Yeah, he'll get about there.
Yeah, so it'll be a little
All right.
shorter, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
so there was
It's
a
fine.
slow-mo movement in the beginning, and then he finally broke free of the
There's no
aura.
way he can outrun Roki, so it's fine.
He can't even outrun Torvar. Torvar can reach him from where he is right now.
Nice.
Okay. Go or not? Go ahead and roll damage. I don't know why I'm saying.
Well, I
that.
mean, we're about to
Uh,
roll. We're about
Yar-
to.
yeah, Yaru, you're up.
Yaro's gonna move close enough, so his ankle biters. Or Doc, seriously, what did we call them?
There's not a chance I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna go back and watch it.
That's fine.
It's
You
gonna
can
make
do
you do
that.
it
You
then.
can do the work if you want, but I'm not gonna enable.
I'm going to. I wasn't gonna do this because he was stunned beforehand, but now, just checking. Oh shoot, I can't do that. Is he still stunned?
No, there's no
Yeah.
stunning.
No, that was a different guy.
Okay.
think.
Yeah. You should just get as close to him as possible, though, for your. Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die this round. He ain't making it anywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
drop.
yeah, he's under half too. By the way.
I'm gonna drop my concentration.
Oh nope.
Oh, he's dead. He just died. Drop of concentration killed him.
He passed out and came back up.
I'm gonna drop my concentration, so Spirit Guardians is gonna dissipate.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter.
Oh, okay.
Does he need
Let's
to
save.
drop it though first? or
Hideous
can it-
Laughter is concentration.
But if he fails the save, can he keep up his Spirit Guardians? Or if it succeeds a
Mm.
save, or do you have to drop it first and then cast it?
I think that that's a good question.
So I always feel like
I
if you're casting something new, if it doesn't hold, you never have to hold concentration on it. So there's no reason to drop your old one.
we're going to for now. That's a good point. We're for now we're going to say that you do have to drop concentration, but
Okay.
I'll look into that because that's a good point. There's no point. Yeah, you don't need to concentrate on a failed spell.
So
Okay,
apparently
hideous laughter.
things that end concentration as per page 203 of the player's handbook, casting another spell that requires concentration.
Oh, okay. So it does.
Failing the
Yeah.
contract, incapacitation, or killed, and then
Have you rolled yet, Doc?
Nope, I have a -2 modifier.
I have the highest spell save DC, I think, here. By the way.
He rolled an 11.
Yes.
All right.
what, you're
so-
16? I think mine's at 16 as well.
Yeah, I'm at 16, so we're tied.
Yeah, this guy's so dead.
Oh, it was a gamble.
There was a brief glimmer of hope where I thought, okay, here we go.
Nope.
All right, he's incapacitated.
And here
the
comes
laugh's a
Torvar.
laugh. It's almost force
And
reverberating
What do I need to
again.
do to pick up my axe? Do I have to spend an action?
Mhm.
All right, I spend an action to pick up my axe. I still have 2 attacks though. So,
No, you don't.
No.
You get your bonus action attack, but that's it.
but frenzy
When
gives
you
me
take the
a,
attacks, when you take the attack action, it gives you 2 attacks basically. When you take the bonus action as a frenzied barbarian, it gives you 1 more attack that you don't normally get to use as a bonus action.
So your 2 main attacks for your action, you only get that second one if you attack with the first part of it.
Correct.
So with your action, you have to use your attack action in order to get your second attack.
Okay, I understand. Let me ask this question before I end Yaru's turn. Am I allowed to cast Spiritual Weapon having cast Hideous Laughter?
No.
Recast,
You
I
can
should
move it
say.
if you want, but you can't.
Well, the point is, I cannot get it all the way over here.
Sure. Yeah, you can't cast spiritual weapon again this turn.
Just start moving it. You'll eventually get there, but it won't survive that long.
No, I mean, like, what's the point to move?
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
it's not going to do anything.
Starting to
Anyway.
get late. Let's keep this moving.
All right, Torvar's going to pick up his axe and
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, I have enough. I'm going to come right here. Can I?
He's got more than 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, he's got 40.
Nice. Okay. So you book it all the way over to the Cyclops, who's laughing on the ground hideously with advantage
With
Oh.
advantage, yeah.
because
Right.
he's incapacitated.
Prone.
Or because he's prone. Yeah. So 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. All right. So you grab your axe, your trusty axe, and sprint over. I don't remember how this guy's all been hit, but he's bleeding from the leg.
I definitely
pretty
hit
sure
him in the
Roky's
calf.
done a
Yeah.
number of- Yeah, Torvar's definitely. Are you going for the calf again, where you've already started?
Well, which
felling
way
this
is he
tree?
laying? Is are his legs facing me?
Legs are towards you.
Oh, I'm going right for the leg.
Okay, so same spot, which is it's hard to hit because he's like
We
holding
lost.
onto his gut, kicking his legs, laughing. Oh, who did we lose?
We lost Peter.
We lost Peter. Okay. So,
Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
you still managed to get him right in the same spot, and that was all your movement, your bonus action. So Roki, you are up. Oh wait, he gets to save though because you did damage him, right? Hopefully that's one of these
Yes.
spells that
Yep.
he gets to save on damage.
On his
All right,
laughing,
negative
yeah.
2. Don't fail me now. That's a natural 20 for an 18 total. The second one was a 0.
That's fine. He's still prone. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, he's still prone.
right.
So he's just not. Yeah, there we go. All right,
All right, Roki's attacking. 26.
26. Go ahead and roll damage. 10. Okay.
Second attack. 18.
18. Yep.
11.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Okay.
9.
Okay. Still going.
Okay,
He's
I'm done.
Coughing up blood. You're done?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, between the onslaughts, you could even feel at this point his body's just breaking down, man. Ribs have been crushed. His legs just hanging on by like a little flap on one side. All right, Mr. Starspur. Oh, that's not here.
Just skip him. This guy's not
yeah,
gonna
No,
do
no,
this.
no, I'm here.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
what?
okay.
Yeah, no,
come
I'm
from?
here.
All right. Well, it's your turn.
Oh God.
He's definitely on his last leg,
You've messed up my stream, Peter.
literally.
Will is going to just meander on over
You have disadvantage on your attacks, by the way.
and say, Torvar, you can get this one.
Nice.
Torvar looks over and he just says, "Who are you?"
2 for me, 1 for you.
Torvar's just confused.
Torvar can't count to 2.
Torvar doesn't know what he's talking about. In his mind, he killed all of the Cyclops.
Yeah, you're still frenzied. You're still, the blood's pumping in your ears.
Minus
Yeah.
the congratulations of telling Roki.
Well, you had a good
Down the-
hit. Yeah, you had a good hit. He acknowledged that. But as far as Torvar is concerned, he's responsible for the death of all of these.
Are you attacking Mr. Starspur?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You have
After
disadvantage.
just
on your
saying this
attacks,
one's
though.
for you, Torvar?
Yeah,
Or this
it's
one's
a
yours?
psych out. Sorry, disadvantage.
10 won't do it. He's flailing around on the ground. You're flailing around on the ground, and you don't want to hit your newfound friend, so you've been a little careful. And just another ricochet.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say, look, I'm making them dance.
Torvar's
He's basically just groaning on the ground. at this
Torvar's
point.
ignoring
Barely
him at this point.
I will say, for my first experience with Will Starspur, I was expecting Peter to play him as like, this badass cowboy, and he's just Jeff with a gun. Like he's no
First session
fucking
he
different.
did.
What do you?
He's-
I literally have one-liners, and I blew the brains out of 2 freaking dudes.
Yeah, it sounds like you're Jeff with a gun.
That's just my regular voice, man. I don't know what to do.
No, I
Like,
think
you're
he's
still playing him as like this goofy guy.
I think he's Orpheus with a gun.
That's the end
no.
of it. Will Spur.
No.
All right.
Starspur's turn.
No, because
That's
nobody
the end
wants.
of your turn.
That's the end of Will's turn.
All right, Stark, you're up. Your bullets are ricocheting still everywhere.
Can I see
the
him
ogre-
yet? Where he is now or not?
You have to sidestep a little bit, but basically, yeah, you can see him.
Okay. And can I actually get physically? Is there space Is this an open space right here?
Next
Why
to
not?
Roki.
Sure.
Okay. Doot, doot, doot. These are gonna be just move them like that. And now he's probably not flanked, right? Torvar
He's-
would have to be
he's
one
prone.
more over.
No,
Oh, he's
he's-
prone.
Yeah. Oh,
so that
yeah. He's
doesn't
prone.
matter.
You still get advantage.
Duh. 23,
23. Thank goodness for advantage.
right? 11 and 24. 14. So
Okay.
another 25 damage.
Okay. So, well, before I describe about what's about to happen next, are you doing anything else with your turn? He's still alive. Yeah. Literally by the hairs on my chin.
I can't do anything
Okay.
more.
So he's kind of like, he was almost catatonic by the time you got to him, Stark. And this is the last ditch effort. You kind of reinvigorated him for a second with the zappies. And does anybody speak giant?
No,
Does Torvar?
I'd be surprised, but let me check.
He'd be the closest one, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think he has his languages in here. Hold on.
Okay.
That's about
Well,
right.
then he doesn't speak giant. All right, so and you can tell that there's
Barely
speech
speaks
being
common.
said that sounds somber isn't the word I'm looking for, but maybe mopey. I don't know. In a saddened tone, you can hear him speak, and is going to go ahead and
Expire?
brush himself off. Nope, not swear. But you wouldn't even.
No, I said
Yeah,
expire.
never mind. Oh, expire. Nope. He's gonna still limp away with basically on one leg after he takes his pot shots at the two homies, or not homies, they're opposite homies. Stark.
Not gonna disengage. Jeez.
No.
What a noob.
What'd you say my name for?
He's attacking you.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. If it doesn't hit, then there's no point even rolling the d20. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit me.
Okay, then go ahead and roll the
Sorry,
d20.
it won't hit me, but it will hit my mirror images. They only have an
Oh, do
AC
they
of
have different
13.
ACs?
They do have different ACs.
Oh, I didn't
Their
realize
AC
that.
is
Okay,
10
well,
plus my dex.
okay, well, go ahead and roll your fancy d20 then, and it's different now, right? There's
It's
a higher
8.
chance this fails.
I have to roll.
Okay.
I have to roll an 8 or higher now.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, you went in for the zap and then kind of traded places with one of your mirror images. Second one again is going to be at Roki.
Still disadvantage.
Oh, you let me down. That's a 12.
Nice.
All right. Oh yeah, which with disadvantage is an 11. And is then going to run away at top speed.
Attack of opportunities
And then,
first.
Yep. Go
Doubt
ahead.
it.
If you roll higher than a 14.
Wait, it's his turn.
Uh,
Did I roll my damage again?
For what?
Never mind. None of this happened.
For what?
You have to at the start.
Oh no, you lost your spirit
Yeah.
guardians.
Oh, that's
you
right.
dropped
I
your
forgot.
stick, right?
I forgot. I still had the
Alright,
aura. That's what made me think it.
Rookie,
Oh.
you're up first. You probably have the highest dex.
Okay.
Yeah, my dex is 3, and I think yours is probably 5.
22.
Yep. How would you? So he basically got up and did one giant swing to try to get all three of you, and then just started to take off. You don't have to roll damage. He had,
I wanted
he had
to
2
anyway.
health. Okay.
Okay.
2 health.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am gonna poke him in the eyeball with my quarterstaff.
Okay, so he swings around and he's not even facing you and just starts to take off. And before he gets very far, you kind of just come around the side, and he's only like 10 feet off the ground now. So you give yourself a little uplift and just pull Q right to the eyeball. And he kind of lets out one last little roar. And then
Is there blood? Is there a lot of blood after he
there's
spares?
blood everywhere. He was going to have to use his club to walk as basically his other leg, because you chopped off the other one essentially. There's blood everywhere.
But
And
is there
it's-
blood
I
coming
mean,
out of the eyeball? Is what I'm like.
uh,
How much force was there?
Do you want to pop the eyeball?
Absolutely.
Okay. So there's a moment where there's like quite a bit of resistance for an eyeball where it hits and kind of bows inward for a second before everything like releases, and a bunch of I should know this because I'm went to all the school. Eyeball juice comes out, and with quite a bit of force. But it's almost like, I mean, sounds and feels like trees, like a tree just fell as he hits the ground, as all the earth around you shakes.
Torvar is going to come up to Roki, and I think he's trying to, it's not a smile because, like, you know, it's Torvar and he's raging, but he's very pleased with, you know, the way Roki attacked just now, and he's going to just shout at the top of his voice since he's still raging. Violent, and as hard as he can, slap Roki on the back.
Oh, I didn't reveal any of this when you guys are way over there. It doesn't matter now, but that was the wrong direction. And then you see coming from, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Torvar can go another round.
Footsteps.
Torvar can go another round.
I'm gonna go grab my longsword, by the way.
Okay, yeah. I would, so I'm not going to be a stickler on it. I would really love if you guys say, hey, I pick up my weapons, but if it's one of those things where you're just like, okay, I obviously would have picked that up.
I said that.
I would really like it when we do that. Yeah, no. I just mean, like, I don't want us to, like, next session, you'd be like, well, of course I would have went and picked it up. No, you didn't say you did, but.
That's why I said it now, because I didn't want to, because I know next time if we wait like a month, I'm going to forget that I dropped it, and then, yeah, bad.
That went, I mean, these guys, as far as their challenge, well, is there anything you guys want to do post-combat here for a second, as far as roleplay-wise?
Are we gonna rest here?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Stark is basically about to die.
I'm gonna put up the thut.
I have 2 health.
I'm gonna ritual cast the thut.
Counting my temp health.
Okay. Yeah,
I guess I'll ritual cast detect magic. See if there's anything around here that they were like protecting, or if this was just like.
Yeah, I'll probably go check their fire area over there where they were camping, basically. Okay. See if there's anything cool over there, and probably set up over there, away from the dead bodies.
I was gonna say, and I'm still lit up, so.
Yeah, so
we'll be able to see everything.
That's right. Everything's lit up. Yeah, there's not a hint of magic in this place. You see, it's a campfire, but it might as well just be a bonfire on this other side with not a roaring fire. It's basically, well, it's not a fire at all. It's like embers that are still a little warm. And you see some like pretty crude, they're huge because they were basically the sleeping bags for these cyclopses, but like a bunch of pelts that have all been, that are all laying on the ground over here by the campfire. And then there was one over here as well. And
remind me why we were here again. Was it just to kill these things, or was there something we were exploring?
Will kind of thought your guys' plan here is to basically find whatever's been pushing things down off the mountain into Gold, and that was what you were tasked with doing. And Will's like, oh, I think I heard about a cave that was full of some bad guys recently, and he kind of had the lead that got you here and led you here.
Gotcha. So we're under the assumption these guys are what was pushing things down the mountain.
I hope so.
I mean, they were bad guys on the mountain.
Okay. So we don't actually know. We probably still need to investigate a little bit more.
That's good. That's a good observation there, Roki. And might I add, that was some fine fisticuffs in combat.
Torvar just points at Will and says, "You ran."
Will's gonna point back in Torvar and says, "Shut up, handsome."
Torvar's not going to respond. He said what he had. He said what he wanted to say.
What a line.
Shut up, handsome.
Yaru's going to come up, kind of dusting himself off, and said, "Well, that was fun.
Let's take a rest. I'm pretty sure we could all use it right now."
The thut is being constructed as we speak.
Important things to note, because I know it's different in Peter's campaign. It's the player handbook rule. You can only benefit from one long rest every 24 hours, and you guys long rested right before you came in here. Just so you guys are aware.
Let's wait 18 hours and long rest again.
Well, wait a
There's
minute.
nothing
now.
stopping you from doing that.
How long
Wait
does
a minute.
a tiny hut last? 8 hours?
8 hours.
Wait a minute now.
We can short rest.
Just keep recasting it.
Yeah. We can,
It's not
but
a
we
big
can
deal.
short rest in the meantime, right? And get some health back.
Wait, what did you
Well, of
guys
course.
have before this that caused you to long rest? Did you guys have combat previously as
No
well?
idea.
No,
You
this is
guys
just
were
beginning of the day.
exhausted from the travels, and you guys had levels of exhaustion, and I think that was the reason for the long rest. Was you guys were like, okay, we need to. It
So we got
coincided
levels of
between the start
exhaustion just from
from travel. You guys are
environment.
up on an icy mountain where
Traveling the mountain.
you're trekking, and it's been pretty crappy weather.
okay.
Hold on. Just hear me out.
Listening.
Seems like these big fellas were working together.
I would agree.
So what killed their friend?
We should probably investigate that.
So shouldn't we play it a little safe? Make sure the thut little in a safer location.
Anywhere I put the thud is a safe location.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think we need to put a strategic thut.
My thud. My thud is
float up the
the
thud.
epitome of strategery.
Well, where are you going to put it?
I'm putting it right here. I'm just gonna point to my right.
Oh, shit.
I
All
look
right.
over at Yara and say, I think I might agree with Will here. I think we probably should put it somewhere else. If things were coming in here and looking for the Cyclopses, they'll find our thut, and that might not be a good thing.
Roki's going to get a finger gun and a thumbs up.
All right, I'll put it back here.
I think we could probably just go outside the cave.
Well,
But it's cold out there. I
But
like
the
that
thut,
spot.
I thought the thut had like a normal
I think it's
temperature.
climate controlled.
Yeah,
yeah, it
climate
is. I
controlled
mean,
thut.
what are we talking about? Of course, my thud is
Climate
climate controlled.
thud.
But like, wouldn't it be visible, more visible outside? Like, what's the whole?
And the thut
There's an
gets caught
outcropping
in-
here. We can put it back in this corner.
I mean, we can put it outside hidden. It doesn't have to be right outside the entrance. We can go walk for 5 minutes. And go like. hide
Seems
it
like a lot of
somewhere.
work.
Yeah, but like something came in here and killed that other one that we came in and investigated. Like, I
Don't
would
we want to
prefer
be
not
in the
to-
vicinity in case it comes back?
I like that. Yeah, I like that line of thought.
but preferably not like in the middle of.
Let's
long
put it to a
rest.
vote.
Okay.
Oh.
Strategic corner hole thut.
All raise your hands. Yaru and Torvar raise their hands.
And Will,
well.
You agreed to
Guess
that
that's
too
where we're
quickly. I think you forgot I had 2 votes.
Wait, so Will just sided with Yaru?
We have no beef. Yeah.
But wasn't
Well,
Will the
slow
one that
down there.
suggested a different placement?
Who knows?
well, he was just going to put it right down here in the middle of the doorway, the cave entrance.
Okay, so you're saying as long as he puts it somewhere else, like in the cave, then it's fine.
Yeah, a little hidden, like where a large boulder would just fit right in.
Right here, down here.
Yeah.
Do we have beef? I don't remember.
Yara's gonna get a finger gun and a thumbs up.
I got beef in my fridge.
Wait, is that yes?
Well,
Yeah.
Yaru wasn't asking. I was asking Peter.
You got a finger
I
gun.
think
and a
Yari
thumbs up.
just had mentioned something about his accuracy.
That wasn't in game.
Oh.
Y'all got to learn to discern when I'm not talking as my character. Sometimes it's a running
I'm
commentary.
gonna metagame and say that was in game.
I didn't ask it in game. That's not. You can't metagame my own question.
Well, then Will just randomly looked at you and gave you a finger guns and a thumbs up.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna put myself where the thut's gonna be, which is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
I guess I can keep rid of my bagpipe pipe, and I'll move Torvar down there as well. Did you realize, Rock, when I said put it to a vote? Did you remember that I had the
didn't
majority.
calculate it. I just feel like anytime a decision like that comes, we should probably put it to vote anyway, just in general.
That's fair. I don't actually know how Duke would have voted as Torvar, so he may
I
not
don't
have-
know. He probably doesn't even remember who Torvar's alliances are with or with not or with.
Well,
not
I will
with.
have to tell him that he has warmed slightly to Roki.
Oh, that's good.
You can take my light away from my gauntlets.
Did you hear that, Peter? JD's giving up the light.
If you appear for a second.
Shining everyone
He's abandoned the light.
with them.
He's embraced the darkness.
I mean, isn't the Thut a dome?
Yes, it is a dome.
It is a what is it?
It's a climate-controlled, well-lit dome.
It is a but it is not a circle. It's
Dome.
got hexagonal.
No.
Okay.
I'm describing. I'm
you
not
guys can talk
describing
about
the
this
tiny
one.
hut. I'm talking about the Thut.
You can't change the shape of it.
It's my Thut. I can do what I want.
Well, you can't. That's how the spell works.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks whoever watched. JD, thank you for watching.